Good morning, Monday, people, or Tuesday, Wednesday, whichever day you're watching this, because you may be watching the replay. But welcome in, peoples. There's a little bit of a problem with the chat. I'm hoping it catches itself up a little bit, but right now I'm going, But I need to introduce the co-host for this week. Doesn't stop anybody else coming up. And my TV has just decided to restart itself, so I can't even see you now to actually bring anyone up. So bear with me a minute. But my co-host has asked to join us, and they're very, very shy. They're not very shy, but they're gonna come up. They volunteered. Poor sod. So let's have a huge round of applause for da 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 da. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, my darling.
Hi there.
I think this is a little surprise for a lot of people, but you're not alone, Miss Ingrid.
I'm not.
You've brought a friend with you.
Where's my friend? Where's my friend?
Shall we do a 1, 2, 3 and bring your friend up?
Please do. I'm alone. I feel all alone up here.
Oh, thanks. Cheers.
I don't know. I mean, apart from you. Sorry.
Okay. So with a 1, a 2, a 3, let's all welcome in David!
Yay! Hi, David.
Don't poke the guests, Ingrid. Don't poke them. I almost feel really, really bad.
Listen.
You can take your glasses off if you wish, my darling. Or I could put mine on.
I can actually see my crochet better.
You keep them on then.
Goodness.
I almost feel sorry for Julie, Whippy Chick, because this is the second now I've had one of her cast-offs come up to the Monday.
Oh, frozen.
First it was Ursula who had Whippy Chick chat, and then I had Ursula the very next day, and David just went up yesterday to Whippy Chick and had a good old chops with Julie, and now I've got David in here.
Oh, and the replay for Julie's just went up this morning.
So we will sort out the linky doodads down below. I don't like being up here. I've got a great big banner across my forehead.
Yes, I see.
So you do.
I'm not a cast-off. Ingrid and David, can you see the comments in YouTube?
Yes. YouTube, I'm looking at the right-hand column where
That's fine too. That's if that's your I was gonna say if that's your bag. It ain't your bag, but
I only have StreamYard up.
Yeah, if you have StreamYard, Ingrid, that's fine. You can look at the comments in StreamYard because that's your YouTube comments, so you're all good.
Let me just go over there.
Ingrid has
there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Now I do understand there's a slight delay between YouTube and StreamYard comments, but I can look at it.
There's about 25 seconds roughly, but you know we'll get there because when we start playing games,
I can go to. Do you want me to go to YouTube, Lisa?
My darling, you stay in StreamYard if that's what you're comfortable with. Keep with one thing so you don't confuzzle yourself, because I know I would. If I put YouTube up now, I'll be like, hang on a second.
Like I said in Gingers. Like I said in Gingers, I'm a bit slow, so you must be patient. I'm old.
Ingrid has a really nice phrase of "oh my hat," but it's the way she says it. I love it. But every time she says "oh my hat" now in StreamYard, I'm going to look at David because David's wearing the hat. He's wearing the hat on.
Yes, and it's my hat.
It's your hat. Well,
Oh,
I'm not
my
wearing
hat.
it. It's definitely your hat. It's
Well,
your design.
it's my hat pattern. You know what I mean.
It's your design.
Yes.
Yes.
But Ingrid's going
I
to
still
turn
want to
around.
make.
And you notice there are no curling problems on this one.
No.
You haven't turned it up.
I didn't want to turn it up. It's actually.
I didn't want to turn it up.
Why would I turn it up?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just too quiet. I don't know. I'm going to go and check the comments before I end up getting told off by the people over there that I'm not listening or conversing. So bear with me a minute, you two. Right, let's see who's in. Oh my gosh.
We're all quiet and sitting in the corner. Hey, David.
Well,
I see a lot of familiar names in the comments.
I've seen a couple that Denisha was in.
Hi, Denisha.
Rush Comedy. If you're still here.
Jennifer. Hi. Oh, Ursula. Hi, Ursula. Hi.
I haven't got that far down yet. Hang on, you. I'm still at the top.
What?
Hat. Howdy.
Oh, my hat.
I can't brush myself properly. I feel so bad. I'm going to have to hold things, I think. Jennifer, good morning. Gosh, it's early for you. I know it's early for you. Pat, I think I've said hello. Texas. There you go. Now you can say hello to Ursula. Yes, David. Sorry.
Yay, Jules.
What?
I said, yay, Jules. Deep in the heart.
You can't call her by her name. It's Texas.
Yay, Texas.
There you go. We're not in the business now where we call everybody by their real name.
Well, you know, my real name is
David.
There are
mine
people with
too.
names.
My name is.
Yeah, but shut up and leave me alone. Oh my gosh. You're supposed to be assisting me, not
Okay.
down.
David, just carry on with your work. We'll keep quiet here in the corner.
Okay.
My gosh, you two. What have I let myself into? It should have been one at a time. I can't even remember. Jennifer, wakey. Jennifer, wakey. I'm going to have to get up on. I don't know how to put it on YouTube. Give me a minute.
I see people sometimes watching it on their phones while they're doing the chat in StreamYard. But that's a lot of trouble to me.
I've got it. I'm there, but I'm not there, sort of. But I'm kind of. I'm going to do it in the studio rather than. But now
Jennifer is here. Yeah.
She is. But where am I? I can't even find it now.
You're in the living room, dear.
Just talk amongst yourselves, just for a minute. I'll get there.
Oh, I see. You bring us on, and we're supposed to entertain the audience.
Well, you start how you mean to go on. I mean, you both started out all right, and then I told you to shut up, but I'm telling you not to shut up anymore.
Well, okay, so we can talk now.
Okay. Right. Okay.
What are you working on, David?
It's the same shawl I was working on yesterday. I have
okay.
A few places where I have had to frog a couple of rows because I found a mistake that I couldn't live with.
Yeah.
So it's like moving slowly, and it's
Okay.
Slowly is better than stopping.
yes, that's true.
Yeah. I'm busy on a fiber spider shawl.
I've
Is that
got
spider shawl that he did? Oh, that's a different one of his.
Yes. It's a second, no, my third one. My third one I'm making now. That easy breezy shawl of his. It's a lovely shawl to make.
I saw his tutorial for a Celtic weave hat and wrote it down. Or perhaps I should say I made some notes from it. Rather than actually buy the pattern. So I hope to make that sometime soon.
Oh, good.
I've got 3 of Mr. Spider's shawls sitting in my bookmarks waiting to be made because I go more for I like the lacy feminine shawls and I like ones that are very original. And David's Spiral, oh my gosh. Yeah, I like that. Anyway, I'm going to quickly say hello to the rest of the people in chat. So you two bear with me a second. Hang on.
Okay.
Karen, hello. Nightbot, thank you very much. Denisha, Lisa, you're like 5 cups of
just said something funny.
Oh, I'm getting there, David. Hang on, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm only up to Denisha with the 5 cups of coffee. I don't know about 5 cups of coffee. I think I'd be sat on the toilet after the second one.
I agree. Your face was precious, David.
Hi, David. So good to see you, David, from Miss Ursula. Can Ingrid see the comments? Yes, she can. Jennifer, hello. Gigi Beans, hello all. We'll ignore Ursula's comment. Ursula,
Shame.
Facebook, please, if you go off, you might not come up again. Oh, bless her.
Sorry, pardon.
Oh my gosh, even in here it jumps. What the heck? Pat. Then Ladybird, what should you call me if not by my real name? You are Pat. You're Pat. You're Pat. Pat, you are Pat. But if somebody comes up with like their channel name and it hasn't got their name in it, then look, I have no logic. Okay, that's just the bottom line of it. I have no logic.
It's all right. It's all right.
What are you making, David? We've done that because thanks to Miss Ingrid, she asked. Ursula's asked what Ingrid's making. Ingrid.
But she showed us the spell.
Ingrid.
I kind of held it up very, very quick. There you go.
It's the Fiber Spider Easy Breezy shawl.
Easy breezy cover girl. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. This stream is not sponsored by Cover
I lost
Girl.
my place.
Sorry. Square, somehow my laptop does not want to allow me to go into StreamYard. Do you need it in the comments, Ursula? Ingrid, you have permission to talk. Well, you know, only here and there. David, last night was so funny. Your face when Julie fell off camera. It was like, oops, the show is accidentally yours. It was so funny. Precious.
It was funny.
I managed to have it running, and every now and again I was kind of watching, and there were a couple of little giggly moments, and I had to interfere, but I was so darn busy. So I'm going to have to watch the replay anyway today, even though I wasn't overly trying to think like that last night. Nancy, welcome in. Michelle, welcome in. Ursula. I don't like calling you Ursula. Your name's Square, for goodness sake. You're Square. Previously, I remember in other lives, people were saying it's
Square.
called by their real names and not their channel names. Yes, exactly. It confuses the heck out of me. There's the logic. There we go. Right. Lady and gentleman, have you prepared?
I've prepared.
Gentleman? He's just looking at me gormless like, what the heck are you on about, woman? Mr.
Where's my
David,
thingamajig? There's my thingamajig. There we go.
Mr. David,
Yes.
have you prepared?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Well, you're going to have to kind of make that somewhat into a yes.
Yes.
There you go. Okay. People in the chat, this is going to be interesting because I'm going to literally take the answers from YouTube, not StreamYard, for this one. We are going to do the little game of 2 fibs and a truth. So you're going to see a lot of lying, a lot of little fibberoonies up in this panel. But it's down to you guys in the chat to weed out the little fibbies and come out with the truth. The truth is out there, or something along those lines. So we're going to take it in turns around the panel. Sandy! Sorry, Captain. Lisa's so bossy today. I'm bossy every day, Denisha. Have you ever seen me in a live? I boss myself. We're going to take it in turns around the panel, starting with Ingrid. Bless her.
Ingrid.
Yeah, that'll be you, darling. That'll be you. We're going to tell you A, blah, 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 blah. B, blah, 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 blah. C, blah, 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 blah. In the chat, all you need to type is A, B, or C, whichever little snippet you think is the truth. Type the letter in the chat below, and let's see. I'm gonna take a note of the people who answer correctly, and we'll see if there's an overall winner from the chat. So
Tell me, Lisa,
yes?
Do we put the answer for you in private chat?
No, you keep it to yourself because David and I are going to guess yours, and you and I are going to guess yours.
Okay.
So we're going to all join in, all of us. Okay?
Okay.
So everybody in chat, get ready, and remember, you only need to type A, B, or C, whichever you think is the truth. So, Miss Ingrid, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Here we go.
Off you go, my darling.
Thank you. Okay. A, I'm a vegetarian. I played in my high school band, or I play the piano.
A, B, or C. Don't forget the A, B, or C. So A, Ingrid is a vegetarian.
I'm a vegetarian. B, I played in my high school band. And C, I play the piano.
So you're guessing the truth. 2 of those things that Ingrid has just said, she's telling porkies. Her nose is growing ever so slightly. Pick out the truth. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Completely forgot. Okay. So we've got a few answers coming in. Granny Square is like adamant. She's put in the same letter so many times. Right, so if you can do it one more time for us, Ingrid, and then David and I will
Okay.
go before we take it to the chat. Go for it.
Goody. Okay. A, I'm a vegetarian. B, I played in my high school band. And C, I play the piano.
Okay. And we're going to ask Mr. David. David, which one do you think is the truth?
My guess is C.
Playing the piano?
Oh.
My guess is C, playing the piano. Miss Ingrid, please tell us, which is the truth?
I play piano indeed.
So let's
Yes.
see who is the first, and
For
then
the
Ingrid can explain. Ursula, Miss Ursula, let us know about you playing the piano then, Miss Ingrid.
Oh, I cannot read a note. I play by ear. When I was about 9, my father paid for me to take piano lessons at school. But the teacher, there was something wrong with this teacher. He had a thin rod, and when you have to do your scales and you do it wrong, he hit you over the knuckles. And I wasn't on about this thing. Oh no. And so I just said, but I'm not going to take piano anymore. And since that time, I listen to music and then I play it. And that's my playing piano. I listen quite a few times and then I play.
So does that
I love
mean that
playing piano.
maybe we might hear you play piano on your channel at some point?
Oh, my hat. Oh, there it goes.
See, there you go. David, you've got her hat. I love
I'm
it.
sorry,
I love when
David.
she
You
does
can
that.
keep the hat, David. It's fine. You can keep the hat. It's all right.
Oh, my hat.
My piano is still on the farm, where I lived before my husband passed away, because I don't have space here at the house that I'm staying now. But I hope to have space in the near future, and then just to get the transport to, it's quite a distance that this piano must be transported. And you know about pianos, if they get transported, they must be tuned again and all the rest of it. But I really want my piano here with me. I miss my piano.
I would love to see somebody play piano, but then if I know that
Thank you,
person and I see them play, I'd be sitting there crying like yeah. So a couple of
Thank you,
comments.
Sandy.
You've got Miss Sandy saying,
It's Sandy.
you're incredible.
Thank you.
Juju, cool, piano, amazing. Ursula, I can't call you Ursula, it feels so uncomfortable. Square. That is very talented. Wow. I'll just come out with a couple of the other people that got it right. So it was Square was the first, and she insisted because she did it 5 times. She said, Sandy got it right. And Karen got it right. Karen Y. So all of you, well done. But Square.
Do I look like a piano player?
I would have said school band if I hadn't have known better.
Really?
I really would, and I
Okay.
probably would have said clarinet as well.
Okay. I think in one of the lives someday, I can't remember, we were talking about playing piano and stuff, and I said my first song that I played on the piano was The House of the Rising Sun, which I still love to today. But I can't remember in which chat it was. You weren't there, David. Were you there? No, I can't remember.
Probably in a Ginger's. Thinking about it, it might well have stemmed from something David said, and then you kind of
It could
rode
be.
on
It could
his
be.
tongue a little bit and came out with that because I kind of vaguely remember that. It's quite a thing.
I
hate
love.
anybody of any sort. Hate you all. Welcome in, Iris. Welcome in, Dawn. Enjoy Walmart, Juju. Right, Mr. David, are you ready with your first set of fibberoonies and truth?
I am.
Okay, people in the chat, remember you only need to say A, B, or C. Which one of the following statements from David is the truth? Over to you, Mr. David.
Okay, this might be a little more difficult for people outside the U.S.
Good.
A, I spent part of my childhood in Minnesota. B, I spent part of my childhood in California. C, I spent part of my childhood in Colorado.
I love the way you say Colorado, I have to say. I want you to say the word Colorado again. I like it.
That's just
You said something the other day.
He did! See, that's what's in my head. I'm like, I know you said this the other day. I wasn't obviously paying any attention whatsoever because I
I
can't.
listened to that from you.
It's
And
hard
I'm
to
slow.
imagine.
Yeah, and I'm slow. So
I've got no memory and don't listen to anybody. Okay, so Mr. David, if you could repeat for us, please.
Okay, A, I spent part of my childhood in Minnesota. B, I spent part of my childhood in California. C, I spent part of my childhood in Colorado.
Colorado. I love
Oh, you
it.
just wanted to hear me say Colorado again.
I love it.
Colorado.
I'm so wanting to kind of get you to say it whenever I have the chance to hear you. I love that. I love the way you say it. I'm making a note of it. David. Colorado. The note. I'm going to read that in a couple of days and go, what? I don't get it.
Actually, I think there's a crochet convention next year in Colorado.
Minnesota.
Anything else happening in that particular place, David? No, Miss Sandy. Sandy, no. Miss Iris, my darling, I had a feeling that it was a week ago.
Iris. Hugs to Iris. Hugs to Iris. Love to Iris.
A lot of the guesses.
Okay. Right.
What's your guess?
Wait a minute. Hang on. Ingrid, which do you think it is?
Okay. Oh.
Please say C.
It's between Minnesota.
No. There's no in between.
There's a lot between Minnesota and
Well,
California.
okay, right. Geographically speaking, there's a lot between them, but not between the letters.
Okay. It's Minnesota, Colorado, and Florida. Yeah, David?
No, B was California.
California. Shit, I'm going with Minnesota.
Okay. I'm saying C just because I'm hoping that he turns around and says, well, no, it's not Colorado. Just so he says it. But I'm going to go for Colorado. I'm saying C. You said Minnesota, didn't you, Ingrid?
Yeah, Minnesota, yes.
What was that, A?
Yes.
Okay, so people in the chat, get ready for the answer. Mr. David, what is the truth?
The correct answer is A, Minnesota.
Yay!
David, just to help me out,
Woot, woot.
what wasn't it? What wasn't the answer?
What?
Eh?
What wasn't the answer?
California.
Oh, she
And
say it, David.
You mean the state where Denver is?
that's the one.
Oh, come on.
Not that I can actually recall what it's called properly.
Mr. Tees. Mr. Tees, come on, come on.
He's a bugger.
Do you mean Colorado?
Colorado.
Wow.
I love it.
I don't know what's special
Look,
about
if
the way
you,
I
if
say
you want
it.
me to do things, Mr. David, you must perform for me, monkey dance, monkey dance.
You froze.
Juju says, oh, I thought Juju ran away to Walmart. Juju said, Minnesota, my grandson is there.
Mm.
Becca, you're going to make me work with this one. Becca says, actually, I changed my mind. People from Colorado pronounce it Colorado. I can't say
Colorado.
that. Colorado.
Colorado.
There are people from all over the place who say Colorado.
Oh, did I say it right? Woohoo!
I didn't say that, no.
All
right, noted.
The right person from the thingy. It was A. So the person who got it correct first was, I'm just double checking, Denisha. Miss Denisha got it correct. Well done.
Oh,
You were
Denny.
the first.
Well done, Denny.
Denisha, Jennifer, Sandy. Anyone else got A? No, that's it. But Miss Denisha gets the point. Well, you know, the point. Denisha. Okay. I'm dreading doing mine. I'm not dreading. I just think they're awful. But you know. Okay. So people in the chat, prepare yourselves. A, B, or C. I'm going to give you, while Ingrid unfreezes, there we go. I'm going to give you 2 fibberoonies and 1 truth. All you need to do is A, B, or C. So, A, I left the family home aged 13. B, I left the family home aged 16. C, I left the family home aged 21. A, B, C. And while you guess, I'll read a little bit of the chat. Juju's lucky. Her daughter's laughing. Becca, I want David to read out this comment because, you know, he can.
Yeah. Becca says, my mama was born in Colorado.
Well, that's not right, is it? You went and ruined
My Southern accent is better than yours.
What am I doing?
Okay. Oh, look.
Ooh,
Look,
I like.
Juju's got a nice one too. There you go, David.
Juju said, I was born in Colorado and moved around till Maine. Maine is beautiful.
I've heard Maine is beautiful. I wouldn't know because I haven't been. But anyway. Oh, I better do me A, B's and C's again. A, I left the family home aged 13. B, I left the family home aged 16.
Oh, Ursula's guessing all 3.
Only the first one counts. C.
It's covering all the bases.
C. I left the family home aged 21. So all you need is an A, B, or C. Just one, Ursula. Just one. Well, maybe I
She
kind of
makes
left the family home, came back, went back again, came back.
Yeah, you never know.
Miss Southern welcome in.
Oh, Granny D. Hi, Granny D.
We've been comparing Southern accents.
I can only do one. That's it. That's my limit.
And
Just
you're very
Southern.
good at it.
Yeah, but you can say that because you don't live over there. If you lived over there, you'd be like, "Oh, that is so bad."
I live in the South.
No, I watch a lot of movies, so.
Well, that's where I get it from. That's why it's probably so bad.
A lot of
Okay.
movie actors do bad Southern accents too.
Well, this is where I get. Oh, the phone's off. The phone. Okay.
Telefoon, Frau Riek. Telefoon, Frau Riek.
Oh my gosh. So we'll go to the panel first and see what the answers on the panel are. Ingrid, which one do you think is correct? A, B, or C? 13, 16,
A.
21. You think 13?
A.
David?
13.
I think that A has a ring of truth about it.
I wish my ring were not involved. Let's go to the chat. And I can say that Juju Beans was the first correct answer. I left the family home aged 13.
Okay.
Well done, Mr.
So we
David.
were right. We were right.
You know, and I will go back to David because I was very, very naughty, and I apologise. Bear with me. Let me just get the marks down. I'm just double checking it is Juju, but I'm pretty sure it is. It is. So Juju gets a point. And also correct was, why did Granny Square get to, oh no, she's just deleted it. Okay. Granny Square got deleted by Nightbot for spamming.
Oh no.
It's
Oh,
only
shame.
5 seconds. It's only 5
I
seconds.
shouldn't say that.
Ursula and her 20 million answers got deleted. Bless her. Okay, let's go back to David quickly because I completely forgot and I was very, very rude. Mr. David, what took you to Minnesota?
A corporate transfer. I was about 5 or so when we moved there. So my dad was transferred there. And we were there until I was 14. Both of my parents grew up in North Carolina, and I'm back in North Carolina now because they retired there. And they're gone now, but I'm here.
The way you said that, they're gone, but I'm here. It's like very, there came a downer with that one. Miss Wriggles, welcome in, Wriggles. I'm guessing you've got quite a few little tales then. If you spent from 5 to 14, you've got some good memories from there that you can actually remember rather than, oh, I was too young, I don't remember anything there.
Oh, I remember some things from back then better than I remember what I did yesterday.
I'm like that. Back when I was a kid, I can remember the colour shoes I was wearing, what I had around my neck, makeup, all sorts. Now
I remember the phone number we had when I was a kid.
Oh my word!
Me too, David. I can remember that. Not yours, my own.
Time I was driving along, amusing myself by just going through all the phone numbers I could remember, and then I stopped at the grocery store to pick up some things, and used my debit card. For the life of me, I could not remember my PIN.
Oh my word!
As soon as I walked away, I could remember it, but I had done like three tries, and so the card was like.
It sounds so familiar. Familiar.
And it was a Sunday, so I had to wait to go to the bank.
Oh no! Age plays some wonderful tricks on us, doesn't it?
I was in my 20s when that happened.
Oh my word! Oh, as Ingrid would say, "Oh my hat!" Did you? Granny D, you've got email. Email, Granny D. My home number was M55. Oh, geez, that tells my age. M50. You had numbers and letters on a telephone? What kind of weird world is this?
Numbers. Wow.
Yeah, they used to.
Snap.
Wow. Okay. Right, we better get on with the second round then, haven't we?
Oh, yes.
Good. Oh, yes. I just have to do this because, viewers like it, apparently. So I'm just going to do something really, really quickly.
Yeah. Oh, Beanie. Hello, Shwee.
She's trying so hard to
Shwee.
turn me off and shut me out. And now I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done. Hang on. I'm scared to move the camera because I know it will turn off. There we go. Right, okay. And the Stearns, right. What was that? Becca, lol. My parents were youth pastors at a church when I was a kid. Can't remember my current phone number, but can remember my childhood number and the church's number as well. Flipping heck. I have to pass on that one. We didn't have a phone until I was, I'm going to guess about 11 or 12 when we got a phone, because in our street there were 2 people with a telephone, and if family wanted to get hold of anybody in the street, they'd ring this one telephone, and one of the kids would come running down the street to come and knock on your door. So and so's ringing for you, and you'd go running up the street to take the phone from your neighbour.
Oh.
Wriggles. Same picture, different words as yours, Ladybird. Which one was it? You've lost me, Wriggle. Oh, got ya. Gnomes. Okay, Ingrid, are you ready?
Okay.
In the chat, remember A, B, or C. Which one of the following statements that Ingrid is going to tell you is the truth? Ingrid.
Sandy. Okay. Goody. A. I took part in stock car racing. B. I've been in and won an all-you-eat contest. C. I speak 4 languages.
Oh, I know you've mentioned one, but I can't remember in what circumstance. And the other one I could very much understand because of circumstances. Oh, it's a good one. So people get in the chat, A, B, or C. Oh, I'm really torn. Really torn. Your face. It's like you're twiddling your moustache. Okay, can you repeat them for us, please?
Okay. I took part in stock car racing. I've been in and won an all-you-eat contest. C. I can speak 4 languages.
Oh, I'm so torn. I'm going to really take a gamble on this one. Okay, people, we've got a couple of answers. Anybody else want to take a guess at which is the truth of which Miss Ingrid has stated? I quite like that statement. I do quite like that statement.
I won't say. You can say. I won't say who's right in the chat. You can say it. I just had a look who was the first one to get it. Okay.
Okay. David, which one do you think is the truth?
I'm thinking C is very likely to be true.
I'm saying C, the 4 languages, although I've got a feeling it might be 1 or 2 more now, but I'm going to say 4 languages. Ingrid, which is the truth, A
Yes.
or C?
A.
Damn it! I was so sure like that, and I'm like, that may well have been her ex-husband, and she participated. But I'm thinking you're Afrikaans, so you speak English, sure. You speak
Yes.
Afrikaans, you speak
A little
German,
bit of
and you speak Dutch. That's 4.
I can't speak fluent. German is for Dutch. But my 4th language that I can speak is nonsense. So Afrikaans, English, and nonsense.
Oh, David, we're both
but
wrong.
but
Darn
yes,
it.
my late husband and myself, we did take part in stock car racing, and I had quite a 1 year at the end of the season. The wife race, then the ladies that don't race, they're just wives, they can come down, they can come take their husband's cars and do a race, and you get the pit max race. And then this year, um, our car was smashed. It was T-boned into the barrier. And
Wow.
the other guy, he said, okay, because his wife is not into stock cars, I can take his car. So, okay, there the lot of us is going. And after the checkered flag, what?
Sorry, it was Juju. Blame Juju. Go on.
Oh, okay. Anywho, so now there the lot of us is going. And as the checkered flag fell, so the race is now over. It's gone. And there was this one lady, and I'm being very polite calling her a lady.
Ooh.
And she decides, but now is a good time to come and tap and spin me. Now back then I had more oomph than I've got now. And I geared back. Now the race is over, but I geared back and I chased her around that dirt track. I even went over it's an oval track. I went over the grass and I rammed into her. The tow truck had to come take her away. And
Bad,
but
Ingrid.
it was the end of the year when you have the demolition derby, and so it's not such a big deal. And I mean, I didn't hurt her. I didn't hurt her. I didn't.
See, justify her evilness now. Do you see that, guys? Justify the evilness.
I said, I'm not evil. I'm a
We are.
Amma.
Look at her face.
I'm a Amma. No, look, I've got little glasses as well and everything. Anywho,
Well, there you have dropped a few people in the chat, but Miss Wriggles was the first one to get it correct.
yes, Regals
Wriggles!
was the first one. Yeah.
You've got Wriggles
Yes.
and Jen Reeves and Granny D. Kathleen, welcome in, Kathleen. Kathleen got it right.
Good.
So very well done, guys. I wasn't expecting. I was so going for the 4 languages because you've got 2 down to a T.
I knew.
You teach me German swearing, so I thought you got that one down. And Afrikaans is the right one. I thought you had that one down. I was so wrong.
I knew you were going to go with the languages.
I so wanted to go with the cars because I remember you saying a couple of times about them. It was just, was that purely husband or was she involved as well? I remember.
I actually bought my husband's first stock car for him. You just buy the shell and then you bought the car.
Yeah.
But I was the one instigating this whole lot. Love motorsport. Love it.
Don't get us started.
No,
She
no,
rev
don't.
up fast.
But I love art as well, and I love classic music, but I love rock as well.
I want to
Go
see
figure.
Ingrid in a demolition car now on her channel.
Oh, can you imagine me doing a demolition derby now?
I would like to imagine it,
Oh,
Ingrid.
I
glory,
think that would be
hallelujah.
fun.
I know, right?
Oh, my goodness.
You
Just
could
get the
call it an
oxygen
Oma
on.
Derby.
A what
But
derby?
An Oma Derby.
Oh,
Derby.
derby!
Get a
My
bunch
derby in
of
a wheelchair.
Omas who like to drive.
Oh, that just makes me want to cry. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Right, people in the chat. I can't find Granny D. Where's she gone? Hang on. People in the chat, get ready. We're going over to David, who is going to give us two very, very naughty little lies and a fact. Which one is it? A, B, or C? Mr. David, it's over
Well, I
to
don't know
you.
that I can top that one.
You got to try.
Okay.
But David's got a poker face. He's got a real poker
Very
face.
good poker face.
You
Very
sneaky you.
Okay. A. I was in the audience at the Metropolitan Opera when Leontine Price made her farewell performance.
Oh my word.
B. I have been paid to write profiles of famous singers for publication. C. I've sung quite a few roles in regional opera houses, smaller cities.
I'm torn between two again.
Me three.
Damn it, why has it got to be so tough? You two have got some pretty good, like, nitty gritty little facts. Mine are all rubbish. You wait, they're all just. Oh, is that it? Is that what you're giving us?
No.
Well, no, leaving home at 13, that's not rubbish.
Exactly, David. Exactly. Come on, Miss Lisa. Don't put yourself
Oh
down.
my gosh, Nightbot. Go away, Nightbot. You're being a very, very, very naughty little bot. Bear with me a minute. I left something on which I really shouldn't have left on. That's very.
Is Mr. Bot being naughty?
Mr. Bot is being very naughty.
He must go
David,
sit in the naughty corner.
he's going to go into the naughty corner. David, could you please let us know the two fibs and a truth again?
Okay. A. I was in the audience at the Metropolitan Opera when Leontine Price made her farewell performance. And for those who don't know, she was a very, 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 very famous opera singer. B. I have been paid to write profiles of famous singers for publication. And C. I have sung quite a few roles in smaller regional opera houses.
David, poker face.
I know, right? We've got quite a few answers coming in. Okay.
And look at him. Butter couldn't melt in his mouth, sitting there.
Go on then, Ingrid. What's your guess?
I'm going with C.
I really, really, really want it to be A, but I'm going with B.
Okay.
Mr. David.
Oh, A would be awesome.
A would be bleeding amazing. But I'm gonna say the answer's B.
Okay.
A would have been amazing, but actually I watched that live on TV. So
okay. So we know it's not A.
The correct answer is B.
You won, Lisa. And who's right in the chat?
I don't care who's right in the chat. I'm right.
There is such a thing as gloating, you know.
No,
Hmm.
not over here. Only if it's somebody else. The very first answer was correct. Jen Reeves. Correct answer. Also, Juju.
Who was with me? Sandy was with me. Pat, Juju, Jen.
Jennifer was correct.
But
Wriggles was correct. I know,
David
thanks.
can sing. David can sing.
He can sing, and
Beautiful.
I so wanted to type something. One of those times where I had a peeking whippy fix yesterday. David was singing one little sign, one little song. Oh my gosh!
Oh, blum, blum. Now
Actually,
you guys should get.
We did plan on my doing a little more singing, but it just never. The way conversation flowed, it just never really happened.
Happened. Oh no!
Another time.
Oh yes, that would be lovely. Really, guys, David can sing. Really.
If I type a weird answer, I didn't do it. Bear keeps walking over the keyboard. Juju, blow me bloomers. I thought A. Okay, so can you tell us a little bit more about your truth, Mr. David?
Well, I have written for primarily gotten paid by. There's a magazine over here called Classical Singer Magazine. It's primarily aimed at the student and the young professional, and it's got useful information. It's got information about auditions, and it's got singer profiles.
Okay.
I'm quite. This is still going to be in my face, isn't it? I'm quite amazed at all of them, whether they're fibs or truths. I was quite. Okay, let me get back in my little.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I shut one curtain to open another because I was sick of the angel's glare into my face, and now kind of sorted it. Sort of. I almost everything David comes out with, I'm fascinated by, and unfortunately, David, I want to sit there for hours just talking about him, and it'd be like, can you just shut up and let me go to bed now? No.
I've also written reviews for a number of different places, including my own opera blog, the link to which is in the descriptions of any of my videos. But I wrote reviews for Bach Track, which is an international classical music website, but I never got paid. I only got free tickets to the performances, and there were some very high-level performances.
Wow. So we should actually speak in capital letters. We should speak in capital letters to Mr. David.
Yes, we should.
And Nightbot will get you and tell you not to shout.
Nightbot will get your butt out of it. But I've just told him off, so maybe he's calmed down a little bit. Okay. For those who haven't got one right yet, and I see you people are going, oh, but I haven't got one right. Oh, but you all right because I haven't got one either. Don't worry. We've got 6 rounds of this, and we're just finishing round 2. So there's time.
Oh, I need
and
to
David's like, I've only got 3. What else can I do? Okay, so my next one. Remember A, B, or C? Which is the fact? A, I love silver. B, I love gold. C, I love rose gold. Hello, James. Welcome in. Wriggles. He keeps
Okay.
getting on there. He eats canned food. Started to eat dry food last night. Still chickadees treats. He's spoiled. Plays with what he wants, where he wants. Well, that's cat's life. Okay. A. Silver. I love it. B. Gold. I love it. C. Rose gold. I love it. Which is the truth? A, B, C.
Now, you said that in a way to try to lead the audience into a certain guess, didn't you?
I heard that. I heard that, Miss Lisa.
I never would. Never me.
Never, never. Okay.
I've got a couple of answers. Every time I see Juju pop up, I'm looking over at Beanie because Juju beans and I call Beanie beans. So I'm like, beans? Oh, yeah. Chat. Okay. Ingrid. Silver, gold, rose gold.
A.
David.
A is my guess too.
Let's go to the chat. The first correct answer, they will be so pleased. They will be very happy. Is Kane's Crochet Haven with A, silver. I love silver. It's so glitzy.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
So
I
you must promise to wear a silver lame dress for us one day.
A lame dress. You're so specific, Mr. David.
Well,
No.
you know, it's shiny and glitzy and silver.
Well, yeah, so's a bin bag if you spray it. Who else got it right? So Kay's Crochet Corner. Let's put Kay's on the scoreboard. Also, we had Jennifer
Yay.
and Pat and Wriggles and Dawn. Well done. I don't like rose gold. It's pink. I don't like pink.
Yes,
Gold,
I knew. Rose gold, I knew.
You don't
It's
like
pink.
pink.
Don't put it away. Not on my channel.
That's so beautiful.
No, it's not. It's pink. Well done to the people that got it right. Miss Ingrid,
Yes, my dear. Okay.
are you ready?
I am.
People in the chat, A, B, or C. Which one of the statements from Ingrid is true? Off you go, Miss Ingrid.
Right, y'all. I own a white Ford Fiesta. I don't own a car. I own a bicycle.
I have to just like intervene just at this one point. One of mine's all about automobile as well. As soon as you started, I'm like, oh, oops.
Oh,
We did convene before this just to let you know. We did.
We didn't. No, we didn't, guys. We didn't. So, I have a
Hang on. Wait. Just give it a. Put your answers down. We can see them.
No, you can't read this.
Oh, I might try.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I have to go like this.
Off you go, Ingrid. If you can repeat them now, please.
Okay, A, I own a white Ford Fiesta. B, I don't have a car. C, I have a bicycle.
A, B, or C, guys. A, B, or C? The white Ford Fiesta is very specific compared to the other two.
Yeah, but the white car's easier to keep clean.
It's easy to keep a white car clean.
It's easier, yes.
Hi, Marie.
It's
Welcome
not if you
in.
don't wash them. They get so dirty.
One trip down the road and that's it. You're done.
I know. I had a white car.
Do you have
Sorry?
dirt roads or what? Do you have dirt roads there or what?
No, they're pavement, but there's all this dirt on them, especially in the winter.
Oh, it's
I'm just
vile.
pulling your leg. I'm just pulling your leg.
Well, actually, where I live now, there are dirt roads out in the country.
Is it? Oh, well, yeah, yes, dirt roads here as well. What am I doing?
Right, Mr.
Ingrid.
David, what is your guess?
The hard part about this is more than one could be true. I'm going to go with C.
I'm going to go with B. Ingrid, which is the truth? Thank you, Wiggles.
I don't own a car. B. Well, actually, the other one is true. No, I don't have a bicycle. No.
My
I don't have a
congratulations.
car.
Shoulder dislocation nearly didn't happen for a moment.
B, I don't have a car.
Okay.
And you also don't have a bicycle.
And she doesn't have a bicycle.
I don't have a bicycle. No. I thought my own handwriting here, I thought I said I have a bicycle, but I don't have a bicycle. I wish I did though, but I don't.
The first correct answer was Juju again. Juju has 2 points. Juju.
Wow, Juju.
Juju. And Pat Fraser guessed the correct answer as well, but nobody else did.
Oh.
Miss Ingrid does not own a car.
And it's not by choice. It's because I may not have a car or I cannot drive anymore because of my back. So, there's that.
That would make the bicycle difficult too, wouldn't it? Your back.
Yeah, but yes, a bicycle, but I thought maybe a bicycle to strengthen muscles to help my back. But again, there we live here. There's lots of hills and uphills and whatnot. So the bicycle will stay a dream unless it's one of those. What you call it? Those No. That's stagnant in your house.
A tricycle.
Exercise bike in the house that's stagnant.
I was way off.
Oefenfiets. And Afrikaans, oefenfiets. Exercise bike that's stagnant. Because I can't drive, I ride on a bicycle through the house. That will not be good.
James, what's going on with the weather over there? Welcome in, Brenda. David, do you have your third round prepared?
I do.
In that case, people in the chat, A, B, C, which is the truth? A, B.
Okay.
David.
A. I have traveled in Denmark.
It's going to be one of these again.
B. I have traveled in China. C. I have traveled in Italy.
You only mentioned this the other day as well. This is really annoying me.
What?
Yeah.
This was only mentioned the other day.
remember.
And then I'm sat here going, I wasn't listening. I was only partial there.
Well, I thought I was listening.
Yeah,
I thought I was
right?
listening, but now I can't remember.
Oh dear. Oh, there's there's already answers coming in. I guess you better give us the repeat then, please, Mr. David.
Yeah.
A, I have traveled in Denmark. B, I have traveled in China. C, I have traveled in Italy.
He's just so straight-laced.
Oh,
Oh,
you did speak
dear.
about this. You did speak about this.
We did.
Damn.
Juju, turn around to your daughter and just go, "Arr!" and leave it at that. Denisha has answered green. Denisha,
Green.
green.
Well done, Denise. Well done. It's an answer.
James, there's just a few storms around us. One passed through yesterday, and the pressure makes me hurt. Ugh, I get massive nosebleeds with the weather. Ridiculous. Right. Guess at the answer, but I know which one I'd like it to be because it's the only one that I can imagine. Ingrid, what is your answer?
I'm going to go with C.
I
can go there.
I am going to go with I'm second guessing myself now. I really want it to be B. David, what's the answer?
Is that your final answer?
Probably not, but that's what I want it to be.
The correct answer is A.
Oh, okay.
I have never been to Italy and have always wanted to.
Oh,
I
me too, David.
That's around the Chinese.
Sorry?
I can really imagine you around the Chinese.
Actually, when I was very heavy, I was told that I should visit Southeast Asia because I'd be very popular there.
Yeah, I think I agree, and I've never been there or know anybody anymore, but I agree. Welcome in, Vicky.
Why with the sumo wrestlers or what? Because of this.
No, but with probably young boys.
David, go tell them to go have a jump in the lake. If they tell that to you.
Shush! Hey, Ingrid. So the first correct answer was Kathleen. Well done, Kathleen. You are on the scoreboard, my dear. The other person that got it correct was Kay. And even though she guessed a little bit too late, Marie got it right too. So well done. I really wasn't expecting Denmark at all. I thought that'd be way too boring for David.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful. It was just not. It wasn't David-esque for me. For me, Ingrid and I just don't get any points, which is poop.
Woe is us. Woe is us.
I know. Why aren't I winning? It's my channel. Okay, so remember, Ingrid and I did not converse on this at all. A, B, or C, people, which one that I'm about to tell you is the truth? The last time I had a car was last year in 2019. B, my car's actually been in the mechanic since April and I haven't managed to get it back yet because of lockdown. C, never owned a car. A, B, C? I've got a Tina Turner song in my head now, and I can't even say it because I'll get copyrighted. But it's got something to do with wheels and turning.
Uh,
Yes, you got it right, Marie. Oh, Kathleen, that was a quick in and out. Take care, my dear. Enjoy the day or the evening or the night, whichever it might be. Okay, so A, the last time that I had a car was last year, 2019. B, because of lockdown, which we're still in, my car is still at the mechanics since April. C, I've never owned a car. I really try and mix up how I say it. I'm trying. I don't know if it's working, but I'm trying.
come on.
What are
Sorry,
you
I'm
doing?
fiddling.
I see that.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. My headphones said to me in my ear, about a charge. Now I'm trying to plug this thingy in. Yeah, boy.
She's
Yeah,
making
boy,
a
yes.
for a reason.
I'm so sorry. I'm terribly sorry. One moment, please. One moment, please.
No problem.
Ah. Oh, my hat.
See?
No.
What is she doing?
What? What?
Nothing.
Don't. I'm going to laugh.
Not a thing.
Okay.
Okay, Ingrid, which one do you think is the truth?
C.
David, which do you think is the truth?
A.
In the chat, the first person to get it correct was She's on a roll. And I'm not talking about like a bap.
A buttered roll.
Possibly. As long as it's not too much butter. That's very bad for you.
Probably going to get a smack from Lisa saying C.
You will later. You will, but for the moment. Kay's Crochet Haven was the first correct answer in the chat with C. Never owned a car. Ta-da! So, Ingrid,
You?
you were correct.
Yes. But no, it felt so wrong to say it. But yeah.
Why is it wrong?
No, I don't know. I just felt but okay, I went with
Would
C.
it make you feel better to know that you're 1 point ahead of David?
Really?
I haven't been doing very well with my guesses.
I think you're doing quite well. Dawn, take care. Thank you for popping in. Bless you. Hello, Miss Helen. Welcome in. Come and join in a little bit of fun. Have a little
goodness,
bit of
I'm
who else got it
behind.
right? Kay, Nancy, Wriggles, Vicky, all of you got it correct. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. Right. Miss Ingrid.
Yes.
I love it.
Can I go?
I can so imagine Ingrid as a dominatrix. Anyway, people in the
Lisa!
took a moment to pick up on her face to start with. Was,
what?
Oh, what?
It's funny that I picked it up so quickly.
I'm so sorry, Ingrid. I didn't want to give away your pastime, but I couldn't help it. Okay, people in the chat. Ingrid
I
is
can't
going
take you anywhere. I can't take you anywhere.
Ingrid is going to give you 2 little fibs and 1 big truth. You decide which it is, A, B, or C. Tell us the truth.
No.
Ingrid,
Okay.
off you go.
A, I can do self-screening.
Oh, wait. Redo it, please, because your internet went.
A, I can do silk screening. Okay. B, I love the color gray. And C, I do oil painting.
Now, for one of those, you said can do, and for another, you said do.
Mm-hmm. But Ingrid's a very, very good writer.
Roger.
Okay, Miss Ingrid, could you please repeat your statements for your audience?
Yeah, I'll do that. A, I can do silk screening. B, I love the color gray. And C, I do oil painting.
A, B, or C, guys? A, B, or C? Now, I know one of them's a fib. I know it's a fib. But then I know 2 are fibs. So that just doesn't really narrow anything down, does it? Okay. Any more guesses? Any more guesses? Any more guesses? A, B, or C? How many lies can Miss Ingrid come out with?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Mr.
told
Day?
you it was difficult to come up with lies.
Like lies? What are these things? How do I do those?
No.
David, which do you think is the truth?
I would say A is the truth.
No. Bear with me. The postman just made a really loud noise on my floor. Hang on.
Ooh.
Oh. I have a
Well,
package.
if he's gone, I will just show you my craft scissors, which I just had in my hand. Aren't they cute?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yep.
Those are
And
beautiful, David.
after school starts, you can get a lot of stuff for on sale.
What store is that?
Well, I got those at Walmart, but you can anywhere you can get stuff after school starts. You can get school supplies because
Okay.
any store will have a surplus of them at that time, and just want to get them off the shelves.
Oh, okay. You know what I did with my scissor? I don't know if it's going to reach. No, keep still. There we go.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And I attached it to just a little cord I crocheted, and I attached it to the little basket here next to me with my stuff in. So that I'm always looking for my scissor, and now I can't lose my scissor.
I've seen people do that, attach it to the work basket, like with a pretty ribbon or something.
Yeah.
I have several, so I just, if I can't find one, I'll pick up another.
Is it? Yeah, I've got one in one of my project bags, and then I've got that one. But one scissor, you're not supposed to want stuff, but that I would love to have. I see it in the tutorials. The scissor, I think it's from Haya Haya. It looks like a little bird. It's beautiful.
I've seen a lot of those
Sorry.
little craft scissors.
Oh, they
I'll
are beautiful.
I have to admit, I don't own a proper pair of craft scissors.
Really?
While you were out of the room, I was showing these craft scissors that I got on sale after.
They're
school.
blue.
Yeah.
They're like the Starry
Yeah.
Night.
Yeah, they've got planets on them.
Put them
It's
away.
beautiful.
Let's see. These
Guys,
are.
sorry if I'm shaking. I'm just repositioning. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Remember who's next to do the thingy.
Anyway, yeah, we were just talking about scissors. What'd you get from Amazon?
I will open, but I need to. I've had permission from the person to open it because I think I know who it's from. And they're in the room, as it were. But first, were we in the middle of a round or had we just finished?
David guessed my one. He went with A. Now it's your turn to guess.
Oh yeah. Okay, so let's finish you off first. Not literally. I don't want to
Don't finish me off. No, please don't. Don't.
My
At
guess.
least not until your shawl is done.
No, please. No. I just.
It's almost like she's drowning. She's trying to get up in the camera. Don't leave me.
But my setup here. I have to position myself because of my back, and now everything is slipping. So and I don't want to.
Your slippages, my darling. I don't want to know. Okay, I'm going to say. David, what did you guess?
A.
So David is saying the silk. I'm going to say the oil. Ingrid, what is the correct answer, please?
It's A.
People who got it
I
right.
can do soul screening because that is actually what if I had to choose a career or could follow my career, it would have been textile designer and silk screener. So I'm qualified to do silk screening. I would love to do oil painting, but I don't have oil paint. I've got acrylic. I can paint.
In my head, I'm like, now I know she paints, but I'm sure she said she does acrylics, but maybe I've got it wrong. Maybe I remembered incorrectly. Maybe it is oils. Damn it!
I would have loved to do oil painting, but they're just too expensive. So I do acrylic.
Oh, well, Miss Wriggles got it correct. So Miss Wriggles has got 2 points now.
Yay!
Wriggles knows you well. And nobody else got it correctly.
David got it right.
Well, we know David did. David's got his point. You two are both a point ahead of me. All right.
All right.
All right. Okay, so there's that. I'll quickly do this happy mail then before we do David's round, because I'm pretty sure I know. In fact, I'm not 100% sure I know what this is, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Somebody, if you want to make yourself known, person in the chat, sent me these and told me they're on the way. And I got very excited, but I can't see it lasting more than 20 minutes. If it is what I think it is. Person in the chat, if you want yourself known, by all means, go for it. And it is what I think it is. Okay.
Really?
Crochet, nothing to do with crochet. And I've got to put it the right way up. You ready?
Nummy! You got a nummy!
I got nummies!
Nummies! Yay!
I got nummies!
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
I absolutely love Twizzlers, and you can't get them over here. We can get something very, very similar, but we can't get them, and they taste amazing. And the really bad thing was when I was discussing this with the person that sent them, I said something about chocolate. Shit, there you go. Miss Jennifer Huckabee sent me them. Bless her.
Wow. Thank you for blessing, Lisa.
She's buttering up her boss. I said something about chocolate, and she said, "Oh, wouldn't it be good if they were covered in chocolate?" And I went, "Oh, if only they did that." She went and found them. They actually make Twizzlers in chocolate. Oh my gosh! Like if I was Ingrid, I'd be going, "Oh my hat!
Oh, my hat!" I'm so happy for you. You've got nummies.
I so want to rip these open right now and start nomming, and I can't do that in front of you guys. But Jennifer, thank you so much. I cannot guarantee they're going to work. I really can't, but I'm going to really try hard.
Now we're going to fast. Now you guys going to see. Now we've got to go to fast forward through this that Lisa can get to her nummies.
Don't like any Twizzlers. Theory crochet, snacks and crochet. They're one of my favourites too, says Brenda. Yeah, but if I eat them while I'm crocheting, I'll stick to me hook and I'll stick to me yarn.
Yeah.
So I can't. It's one or the other.
You just watching or YouTube. Just watch someone and eat away.
Numb away. I know. I so want to rip into them. Thank you very much, Miss Jennifer. Thank you. You've given me a good 20 minutes of bliss. Thank you so much. What flavours do you like? I like Bassett's. I like Bassett's all sorts as well. I haven't had them for a while. Do you guys have both of you, Ingrid and David, do you have those the clear licorice that have got all the little bubbles stuck all over them?
Yes, we do. Licorice all sorts.
They're in licorice all sorts. If you guys have got licorice all sorts over there, David,
yes,
they're just like a bubbly little coin, but like a.
You say they're clear? I haven't seen any that are clear.
Well, if you suck the bubbles off, it's clear licorice underneath.
Yes, it's.
You get them in pink or yellow or blue bubbles
black,
all over.
And black.
But
then your mouth is black.
Sorry?
I love it.
Yeah, they probably are available, but I just haven't. I haven't looked for them.
Denisha, that's 0 moments of bliss. 0 moments. Tori Nightbot is a program that helps keep the chat clean. Well, I think he does a lot of messing it up as well, but he tries.
Shame, Tori.
Not
sure what. No more.
No, we're all good.
Tori can't do it.
It's because the last one Tori did about 5 emojis all in one thingy.
Okay. So Nightbot
out. It's only 5 seconds. It's not like a huge amount. So
a huge one. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Right, Mr. David.
Yes.
It's your turn, my dear. Your turn.
Okay, which one shall I ask?
Becca, I've never tried a red vine. I've only tried the Twizzlers because I got sent them from Texas one year, and oh my gosh, my eyes were rolling back in my head in bliss. David.
Okay. A. In school, I was highly in demand as a piano accompanist. B. I can play 3 instruments. C. I am very proficient on the violin.
Becca, that's exactly how I described them to Jennifer, because Jennifer's never had them either. I said, it's like eating plastic, but it tastes good.
Hey, we're talking about me now.
Sorry. I was just helping with the chat. Sorry.
Ooh, David, that's a difficult
That's
one.
that one.
I can see you in all of them.
Oh, Helen, don't, because they sound
Hmm.
amazing too. Okay, David, if you could repeat for the chat, please, and for me too, because I was too busy talking. Please repeat.
Okay. A, in school, I was in high demand as a piano accompanist. B, I can play 3 instruments. C, I am highly proficient on the violin.
See, now 2 of those answers have got high in them, and one hasn't.
But I can see David in all 3.
I know. He's a bugger with these. He really is.
Oh, I'm telling you. And he's sitting there, butter cannot melt in his mouth. Mr. Tease, Mr. Poker Face.
David. Is it just my imagination, or is that head turned round? I swear it's facing the window at the beginning of this video.
No, no,
You're imagining
no.
things.
Because I looked
you
at that
sure?
head because I looked at it. That is one of the things that I would love to have is a head to be biggies on, or a torso
They're
when
not
I
going
do
to be
the film.
expensive.
But
The heads, they're not very
yeah,
expensive.
Yeah,
I don't know
like
where to find it
polystyrene.
over here in South Africa, David. And I mean, Caldas, it's a seaside village. There's nothing like this here, except in the China shops. Then they've got their own plastic dolls that they dress up. But is that what you call it? Polystyrene head? Is it a
It's
polystyrene head?
styrofoam. Yeah.
Styrofoam. Yeah.
Styrofoam.
No, that's what I'm looking for. And
Just use
then
yarn.
You can probably get them at craft
no,
stores. I got
yeah,
this
but
one at Walmart, but also at beauty supply stores.
yeah. Yeah, and see, for that, I'll have to go to the big city. We don't have stuff like that here. Teeny weeny craft stores, and that's about it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Or what?
So they, oh man,
Denisha's pretty damn confident with this one. She's
Oh,
pretty
this-
damn confident. So, Ingrid, which would you say was the truth from David? Oh, that's not fair.
B.
Ooh. Ooh. That means we differ in answer, because
Is it?
I really want to say A, but I'd say more in demand rather than highly in demand, which David may well turn around and go, well, that's why it's a fib. But I'm going to say A.
But like I said, I see him in all 3. So
I do. David, what is the answer, please?
The correct answer is A.
Lisa! Yay!
Let's do that again.
Oh. But I saw you in all 3, David. Really, I mean,
The first
didn't you say you?
answer was Helen. Helen, you're on the scoreboard. Very closely followed by Nisha. Well done,
Yay
you
for
two.
Helen. Yay for Helen.
David, tell us more.
There just weren't that many keyboard people at my school.
Is that all the answer is from you? That's it?
Well, also I was good at it, and there were just my undergrad school was very small, specialized in church music and music education, and most of the people there were singers. There were a few organists, but they had limited time to give to a company. But I did it eagerly because I looked at it as a learning experience to sit in all of the teachers' voice studios and hear what they all had to say.
Okay. Wow. So
Now I can
got
go
a lot
with
of.
say it's only because I've seen David's other videos that made me say A.
Oh.
Did I say that at any time?
What?
Did I say that at any time?
No, it's just watching your videos. It's the thing that it's the one instrument that is their bar voice. So, I just went straight for that one. Susan, hello and welcome in. Just please be careful of the caps, darling. Please be careful of the caps. But welcome in. Yes, Tanisha, you did get it right. Well done. Helen says being an accompanist is more difficult than people think. You have to coordinate with the singer and also play something recognisable.
Yes, that's true.
And you also have to be able to sight read very well on the piano. It was also a great way to learn the vocal repertoire, is by playing the things that other people were singing.
I pardon. I can think you must be quite focused when you do that. And you seem like a focus very well.
Sometimes.
When you put your mind to it. Look at that one. Just look at that one. Oh, have a little wee bite then.
They smell so much of plastic.
Honey, take a wee bite.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Take a wee bite. There we go. Oh, is it heaven? Heaven on earth. Oh no, she's hearing angels sing and she sees little bubbles and cloud 9. Here I come. Oh, that's all good.
Marie, please retract that comment. Please retract the comment, Marie. Jennifer, don't time out because it'll be too much. But Marie, please delete the comment.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Please, Marie, please, Marie. Oh gosh, that tastes so good, and that's all stuck in my teeth, so I can suck little bits now. It's been so long since I tasted that plastic goodness. Marie. Sight reading is another rare talent. A friend of a friend visiting me once played all the rest of the Moonlight Sonata sight reading.
Ooh, beautiful.
30 seconds. I was so impressed.
Moonlight Sonatas. Beautiful.
There are people who are very good concert pianists who are not that good at sight reading. They're very good at learning the music and, playing it very well. But
not sight reading.
Quickly is not their long suit. But to do that.
I can imagine.
Marie, you've got to remove that comment, please. Otherwise, I'm going to have to put you in timeout, and that means 300 seconds. I can't do it any different. But please go back and delete that comment, please. Wow. Okay. I'm going to do my thingy, and then if it isn't deleted by then, I'm going to have to put in timeout. I'm sorry. Okay. So people in the chat, get ready. I'm going to give you 2 lies and a truth, and it's up to you whether it's going to be A, B, or C. Okay. As I was growing up, this is A. As I was growing up, we had hamsters and rodents, and all were named after what? A, little nibbly foods, like finger foods. B, English monarchs. C, names beginning with H. So
Okay.
the main truth in there is that I grew up with hamsters and rodents. So mice, rats, hamsters. All
I don't.
after what? Either A, nibbly foods, finger foods, that you kind of go to a buffet and you go, oh, I'll have one of those. Oh, I'll have one of those, because rodents tend to be little. So they're
I go, oh, I'll have all of those.
That's me. I'll just throw a plate up. B, English monarchs. So whether they were, if they were male, we'd name them after kings. If they were female, we'd name them after queens. Or names beginning with H. Didn't matter whether they were male or female, it was H, as in H. I know I say it as an H. For common folk, it's a H. But I'm a lady and I say H.
In Arthur, Attica.
Yes.
Attica, I will have a happen.
Hartford,
My fair lady. So take your guesses, A, B, or C.
Oh.
I so want another one. Now the plastic is slowly disintegrating in my mouth. I really want another one, but I don't want to eat on camera again. I'm so sorry. I couldn't resist before. I'm sorry. Okay. So we're going to the panel first. Ingrid.
I'm going with B.
David.
This is a tough one. I'm going to go with A.
In the chat, the first person to get it correct was Helen. You are now on the time because Helen said B, English monarchs.
Oh, yay. Oh, yay.
Miss Ingrid is one ahead of David again. We used to have Elizabeth, Victoria, Henry, Edward.
Oh, that's cute.
Catherine.
How many Georges did you have?
2.
2 Georges.
Males, we tended to kind of. One of them was a rat, though. He was quite big. He wasn't.
That would have been George IV.
But there was only George one person. It was just George. The finger foods. I thought that would have been a brilliant thing because it's like picking up little finger foods and like those, little hamsters. You can pick up a little vol au vent. Here's my little vol au vent. You want to see my little vol au vent? I thought it was quite sweet. Anyway, so who else got it right? We've definitely got Helen. We've got Beverly. Ditmanitchery, welcome in. Ditmar. No, you didn't get. Yes, you did. No, you didn't. I read the A wrong. Beverly, you didn't get it right at all. You were wrong. Sorry, I was incorrect. Helen And that's it. Just Helen. Oh, well done, Miss Helen. You were on your own, sort of, because Ingrid got it right too. Very well done, guys. Very well done. I can cross that one off.
Yes. What is Helen saying? Yeah, my son was born in Atlanta. Yes.
Atlanta, and we lived just off there. He loved one of my English friends so much that he dropped his H's and otherwise had a southern accent. How
Oh,
does that work?
wow.
That could be fun. Huh. Helen asked about my location. I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina, but the reason I don't have much of an accent, although sometimes, is because I've lived a lot in the North, including those, 9 years in Minnesota when I was a child.
Minnesota. Can't do that quietly. Susan, Lady Bird, what time is it there? It is just 7 a.m. here. It is 1 minute past 3 p.m. Ingrid.
And 1 minute past 5 in South Africa.
1 minute past 5. Okay, Miss Ingrid, you can do your next round.
Yes, there we go. Okay. I used to do figure skating on rollerblades. I used to be in my school's swim team. I played in my school's hockey team.
I'm so picturing all three.
Field hockey or ice hockey?
Field hockey. We don't have real ice hockey here. You can go to the skating ring if you want to have ice to skate on, but that's about it.
I'm so picturing all three. So, guys, in the chat, which one is Ingrid telling porkies over? And which one is the truth? Pick out the truth from the lies. Which one are we going with, A, B, or C? Ingrid, please repeat them.
I'll do that. I used to do figure skating on rollerblades. I used to be in my school swim team. I played hockey in my school's team.
Okay, David, which one would you say is the truth?
I'm going to guess C.
I'm going to guess the incorrect one of B. Ingrid, tell us which is the truth.
The correct answer is A.
Oh.
Do you know, I was thinking it was just unlikely enough to be true.
But listen, David, that was many moons ago, hey? That was many moons ago.
Oh, we all did a lot of things many moons ago.
We did.
Yes.
And you know, nobody got it right in the chat. Nobody. So nobody on the panel, nobody in the chat, nobody got it right.
They didn't. Yeah, I don't look like someone that can do figure skating on rollerblades. I know.
No, I
but
could put you down for all three, Ingrid. I really could have.
really,
Actually, so could I.
Yeah, see?
I used to do dance partners as well, and then figure skating. Yeah, but that was many moons ago. If I must get on a pair of rollerblades or roller skates now.
Oh no, I don't think I would want to put one on, let alone a pair. No. Okay, we're going to do David and myself for the this is the last round of fibs and truths. And then if anybody is still here, we've got a quiz to do, panel and chat. But for the moment, let's hear David's final fibs and talented truth, because they've all been talent so far. So pick out A, B or C for the truth that David is about to speak. David.
Okay, well, since in the last question we talked about my undergrad, to which of these graduate schools did I attend? A, the University of North Carolina. B, the Juilliard School of Music. C, Indiana University.
This is poo for someone outside of the States.
Exactly. Oh my, David.
Oh, actually, I think I mentioned it in Ginger's chat yesterday morning. Ginger's live. Sorry?
You did.
Oh my head.
Oh.
Take a sip of water. Oi.
That's gin.
Did that Twizzler go down the wrong way?
Yeah. You want some of mine? Take a sip. Take a sip. I'm going to take a sip of water for her.
I can't put my germs on it, Ingrid. COVID. Okay.
I'll disinfect it quickly. And then I'll send it to you.
Please, Ditma, AA, please be A. Okay, please repeat for those in the chat.
Okay. Which of these schools did I attend for grad school? A, the University of North Carolina. B, the Juilliard School of Music. C, Indiana University.
I don't know Indiana is. Oh, Miss Lisa. Are you okay? It doesn't look like it. Go drink some water.
What?
Go drink some water.
Oh. Do you know what? I'll go and grab a glass of juice when we finish this game. Oh boy.
Mind your throat. Mind your throat.
Twitters are dangerous. Jennifer is trying to make me happy. She's trying to kill me.
Very bad for your singing voice.
Jennifer thinks that I can sing and quite likes my voice.
Keep coughing like that and you'll sound like Joe Cocker.
Jewel says, Lisa, please don't breathe your what's his name? Must eat them. Don't breathe them.
Marie, I had to time you out, like I said, and the panel are here as my witnesses. The people in the chat are my witnesses. I asked you several times to please delete a comment and you didn't. And I said if you didn't, I'd have to time you out for 300 seconds because I don't get to choose the timeout time. And you didn't remove it.
Just explain to her what you said.
Oh, right. Okay, let's leave it at that. Right. Let's leave it at that. David. Oh no, Ingrid, I mean. Ingrid, when you've finished freezing, which do you think is
Yeah,
David?
yeah. You see, I don't know where the places are. Then I'm going with Juilliard because I know that word.
Yeah,
But
I
the
know that
other,
word.
I don't know
Yeah.
where the other two places is. Is it near where he grew up? And so I'm so sorry, David. So I'm going to choose the one that I know, Juilliard. And I wish you did go to Juilliard if because I think that you would like that.
Something in me is saying no, not Juilliard, because he does writing, although the music is there, so Juilliard would make sense, but Carolina makes more logical sense. So I'm going with Juilliard. All of that. So, David, what is the correct answer?
The correct answer is C, Indiana University.
Oh, okay.
It has a famous music school. It is known as the Opera Factory.
You see, I didn't know that. I don't know even where the place is. Can I drive there?
It's in Indiana.
And you know what? Again,
Indiana.
nobody in the chat got it right. Nobody.
Oh, so
No,
there
there was a
we
C up
are.
there. I thought I saw a C, at least one.
Is it?
No, nobody guessed C at all. Oh no, C was Juilliard, wasn't it? Sorry, so it was B.
No, C was IU, B was Juilliard.
Oh, yes, so nobody guessed C. Nobody guessed it. Nobody. It was B's and A's. That's it. So nobody got that one right either. Miss Marie, bear with me a second, Ingrid, sorry. Miss
It's fine,
Marie,
it's fine.
there was one swear word, and I can't have that in the chat, and I'm really, really sorry, but it's not like I just went and took you out straight off. I gave a chance and I asked a couple of times, and I don't think I was nasty. So it was just, please be careful of swearing in the chat, please. Doesn't matter about you reacting or answering. That's got no problem whatsoever with you, my darling. Just please be careful of the P's and Q's. Helen asks, what is your master's degree? My undergrad degree was in construction and my master's in management.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, although I've been to more than one graduate school, I don't have a master's degree.
There's nobody with C.
Now, see, Jules said that she put C.
Yeah. By all means, please, one of you go back into the chat and have a look, because I can't see it. I've got Jennifer B, Barbara Riggles B, Helen B, Pat Fraser B, Susan B, Dick Manitchery A. That's it.
No, there must have been more before that.
Well, before that was Ingrid's answers.
There we go. It's C. Jules said C, yeah?
Jules says that she says C, but it's not there.
I see 2 minutes past 5. Jules said C, and right underneath
that was your answers. At 2 minutes past and 3 minutes past, that's Ingrid, and then at 6 minutes past, that's David. Because there was a gap of 3 minutes between Ingrid and David. And when it came to
shampoo Jules. So where is thingy now?
I don't know where it is.
You know, YouTube is really mucking about. Like you're not able to comment in Dana and Joe's. Something is up with
don't
YouTube.
get me started on that. that I know there's so many
Oh.
people that aren't able to chat in
Mm.
live chats. It just makes you feel so excluded and horrible and
Yes. So
Anyway.
obviously, YouTube is busy with upgrading or working on their
It's
tables or
having a
something.
massive start with follow through. That's what's happening. You may
Yeah.
have to reverse the video to see older chat. Reverse the video. I've got the older chat. I can see it, but though, I mean, I'm for the answers. I'm deliberately looking in YouTube, and I'm not looking in StreamYard. But for everything else, I'm looking in
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Yeah.
But anyway,
there's a bad lag in the chat.
It happens in StreamYard. I know that much. I don't know about in YouTube somewhere. Right, let's finish this off with my what's it. So guys, A, B, or C for the last round of fibs and truths. The last round is what is the truth? A, as a kid, I loved filofaxes. Filofax.
Oh,
B, I really enjoyed playing with my Cindy dolls. C, I collected real teddy bears.
Miss Lisa.
I like the fact that David actually knows what a filofax is, because I was waiting for people to go, what on earth is a filofax?
Yeah, I also know what the filofax is. I'm old enough to know.
I think in the US we called it something different, but I've always been an Anglophile, so watched a lot of British TV.
Good man.
David, you look like someone that can live in the UK.
Me? Well, actually, that's where most of my hair is removed by about 2 or 300 years.
I see Irish, Scottish in you, British. I see that in you.
I see British, I don't see Scottish or Irish. Possibly a little bit of Welsh, maybe. David, could you please explain what a filofax is to those in the chat? No, it's not a Rolodex. It's not a Rolodex. That's something completely different, Bev.
A filofax is a portable. You might compare it to a notebook, but it has a calendar, an address book. Some of them had little plastic pockets where you could keep your credit cards, or little pockets where you could keep your cash as well.
Ignore David completely. He's on a completely different tangent. That's not what a filofax is.
Oh.
Okay, so a filofax then was a very 80s thing. It had nothing to do with electronics at all. It was about that big lengthwise and about that thick.
When you flip through,
you flip it. It's a ring binder, basically a small ring binder, and in there you can have stickers and calendars and notes and things to do, things to make, etc. And you collect extra bits to put in it. So you pay $1, as an example, for an addition to your filofax to put in, and it might be all things football, or it might be countries of the world, etc., etc. And you build the filofax.
Like little cards that had that you would put in the binder that had like information tables, like tipping guides or interest rates, or that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
as a kid, you've got to think kid-wise. You know, I wasn't talking grown-up here. I was talking kid, so it'll be kiddie stuff.
Oh, I see. So then I was thinking of an adult version of exactly what you described.
Me too. I was also thinking about the adult version.
It's a good job I explained it then. Because otherwise you all would have gone, as a kid, now she wouldn't have done that. I like my things. I'd say it again. A, as a kid, I loved Filofaxes. B, I really enjoyed playing with my Cindy dolls. Not Barbie, Cindy dolls. C, I collected real teddy bears. Not these fancy things with jumpers and goodness knows what else. I mean like Stein teddy bears. Although I didn't have a collection of Stein teddy bears, but there's an example. Teddy bears. A, B, or C. I so want another Twizzler, but I'm scared of choking. The things you find. Oh, I found someone from the silver bucket down my sofa.
Oh,
Okay. What?
The horror.
I know. Somebody. Do I dare look who it was that fell down my sofa? Is it anyone that I know? Oh, bless her. She's only just joined my silver bucket as well, and she already got thrown out.
oh my goodness!
Okay.
And you go sit on her.
I've gone and sat on her. Okay, so panel. Ingrid, which would you say was correct? A, B, or C?
B.
Cindy dolls. Mr. David.
A.
Halifax. And the correct answer, hinged, yes, Wriggles, yes. The correct answer was, first one was Jennifer. The one that's tried to kill me has got it correct. The correct answer is Filofaxes. I was really into organisation and lists and to do and goals. I love the organisation. I love the fact that my life was inside a file and I could flip through it. I loved it. Loved it.
That's so sweet. No, I thought about the dolls because the other day you said you're a girly girl. So I thought,
Yeah.
okay, maybe you love playing with your dollies.
I did enjoy playing with my Cindy's, but I used to properly like get their legs and walk them, and I used to have proper scenarios for it. I enjoyed playing with them, but I didn't really love playing with them. I just enjoyed them, but there was just many arguments with Barbie because my sister had Barbie and we didn't like Barbie, so we used to pick up the arm and slap the Barbie quite a lot.
Well, I just had normal plastic dolls.
I can say that I was lucky to have Cindy. Wriggles, there was a Stein bear in the household who had been passed down from my great grandmother, and my mother was the last one to have it, and possibly still might have him. But his paws now, you can see it's like straw. I can't think of the proper word for it. You can see the straw under him because his paws are just completely worn away, and he looks he's overloved, bless him.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I look what I did. I crocheted, and then I wanted to do some more, and the ball is the skein is finished. I'm sitting here going in the air, nothing.
Helen, Friday at David can work this out because he's clever. 6 p.m. GMT. 6 p.m. GMT. But that's not
Sorry,
this.
guys.
Right. Ingrid, David, are you up for one small round of quiz?
Oh, Matt. Sorry, I'm wiggling you.
She's a wiggling. She's a wiggling. She's a wiggling.
Ish. I really need to move, but I can't move because I've got the whole contraption on my lap.
You move, darling. We don't mind being seasick. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good.
No.
Well, why don't you go down to the basement, sort yourself out, and then come back again?
But how do I get my thingy?
Just I'll
go?
chuck you in the basement, and then you can come
Okay,
up.
chuck me in the basement, please. Yes, chuck me in the basement.
Say bye-bye, Ingrid.
Bye.
Okay, Mr. David. Let's see what you've worked on. Let's see how far you've gotten. Oh no, I don't have Thanksgiving, Wriggles. There's no Thanksgiving here. Oh, look at all that pink. Ugh.
So it's very long. I started with a chain of 200.
Wow.
I have about 2 more rows to do before it'll be done. It's going to be a rectangular shawl.
A very pink shawl. Who's in mind? Are we allowed to know who's in mind for this shawl?
I have a friend who is very fond of pink.
Ugh.
Although actually, I might give this to my aunt and then go out and get some glittery pink yarn and make leather for my friend.
Glitz. I do like it. The magpie in me does like a little bit of glitz, but next to pink. She'll like it. Oh, where did that go? Oh, you're all the way down there. What are you doing all the way down there? Okay, there we go. Right. Helen, if it is, I'll let you know, and it will be opened on Friday. If not, it will be opened the following Friday. But whichever, it will be opened on a Friday. Veronica, I didn't even see you pop in. Welcome in, Veronica. Okay, right. We're gonna. I'm looking at Ingrid's ceiling right now. Right, Mr. David.
Yes.
You're going to join in with the answers. I'm going to play the quiz mistress. You can join in with the chatters. Chatters, it is better that you don't Google the answers, but of course I have no power over you. Yarn it. But it's the first person to get the answer right. David doesn't really get points, but I'll just give him a couple every now and again.
I probably won't know the answers.
I'm hoping you will. But I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to do like a generalized question, and then I'll do a Christmas question, and then I'll do a generalized question, and then I'll do a Christmas question. Don't ask. It's just how my mind decided to work with this. David, all I will say is get your answer, but bear with me with saying it out loud, because everyone in the chat's probably going to follow whatever you say. Oh, David said it's got to be right. Let's go for that one. Google, we've got David.
Green.
Excuse me. Ingrid's drinking my water that I desperately need. Right. First question. General question is, which television series about cars, I can almost sense David's eyebrows going ping, is the world's most widely watched factual television program in the world? And yes, I will repeat the question.
I can see it in my mind, but I can't remember the name of it. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
I was quite amazed at the answer. I'm like, really? Worldwide? Wow. Okay.
So I've seen many episodes of it.
Give me a second, because Beans has got stuck. Have you got it? Good girl. Good girl. Beans got stuck. Okay, so I'm going to say it again because we've got no answers yet. I don't think. Which television series about cars is the world's most widely watched factual television program in the world?
I hate that because
it's there and you just can't.
There, but I can't remember it. Oh, I have a mind like a sieve, as I've often said.
Helen, I can think of the name of one of the guys, but that's all. Nope.
Yeah, I can see the guys too in front of my face.
Ingrid, I can see you. If and when you're ready to come back up, just give me a thumbs up and then I'll know. But you get yourself sorted. So we've only got one answer so far. I'm just going to double check that, but we've got one answer.
I don't see the answer.
We've got two answers.
Oh, I see. No, I don't think that either is right.
I'm going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody got it right. Top Gear.
I said Top Gear.
I so thought you were going to get it like straight away, and your face would just be like beam.
No, I knew, because that is the one I had in mind, but I couldn't remember it.
Oh, I'm going to have to repeat myself to Ingrid, bless her, because now she's got her ears on. Ingrid, you can hear me, right? Ingrid, 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 you can hear me? She's looking up like a lost puppy. It's like, yes, yes, yes. Do you want to come up, my darling? Are you ready? She's talking to me, but she knows I can't hear her. Just give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. If it's thumbs down, you carry on. Oh, she's gone up. Okay, coming back. I can hear you now, Ingrid.
Okay.
She was talking away to herself. Bless her. No clue what you're saying, Ingrid. No clue. Just thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay, the next question is Christmas-based. Christmas. You know, it's the holiday after Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving's only the USA, where Christmas is worldwide. So we're going Christmas because, you know, it's coming up and there's a lot of Christmas yarn out there. Well, it is Christmas based, but it doesn't mean it's strictly like Christmas, but you'll get it. Question. When Ross can't find a Santa outfit in time for Christmas in Friends, what does he dress up as instead to impress his son, Ben? You should have known, Helen. You should have known. So anybody that has watched Friends, this is quite a big episode that is quite a well-known one. I'll give time for answers to pop in. I'm guessing David's going, well, why would I want to watch anything like that? I don't know. Go away.
I did used to watch it, but I haven't seen all the episodes. I certainly haven't seen that one, so I'll just take a guess. Did he dress up as the Grinch?
La, 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 la. Shh. Wait, Mr. David, wait.
Shame, poor David.
David doesn't know the secret code yet.
I don't understand. Oh, that's what you were doing all with the note business before.
That's shh, quiet.
Okay.
I'm going to ask again. The question for everybody in the chat panel is, when Ross can't find a Santa outfit in time for Christmas in Friends, what does he dress up as instead to impress his son, Ben? I really am, Beverly. I really am. I can't disagree. I really can't disagree. Welcome back, Ingrid.
This internet connection. Ulia.
You're getting fibre. You're getting fibre. Fibre's coming. Fibre's coming.
Yes, yes.
Any more guesses for the chat before I do the countdown? Come on, Marie. Come on, you can do it. We're going to do a countdown. 10. Crochet by Night. The Hanukkah Armadillo. Congratulations. David, what did you say? An elf?
No, I said the Grinch.
Oh, did you? Oh, great. Sorry.
It was just a guess, though, because I never saw the episode.
Oh, it's a very funny, but poor Ross. It was such a good episode.
I never saw Friends.
We're leaving Ingrid out of this one. The armadillo. He dressed up as an armadillo because all the Christmas outfits had gone. So he was like, armadillo. That's fine. That's fine. Night. It's all good. Shell, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope not Nightbot doesn't time you out for 5 seconds. But welcome in. Go for it.
May I speak?
Yeah, go for it. It's fine.
Okay. Is there anyone in the chat maybe that would want to come up and play the quiz with you? I will gladly sit in the chat and
She
be
just
a
wants to run
chatter.
away. She wants to run away.
No, I don't.
You
No,
are allowed to say you're done. You know, you are allowed. This is, you know, you're up for as long as you want. If you want to go down, you can go down. It's fine.
No, it's fine. I just thought maybe someone in the chat would like to do it. Because
anybody the link is there. And I'd look. It'll be nice to have other people come up. I knew that.
No, sir, please tell the people. People in the chat, if you want to come up, please do that.
I think she's really pulling in. She wants to run away.
No. I'm not running away.
Hiding. Shell, it's purely because of, I'm guessing, emojis. I don't know. I didn't see what you'd put. What did you put before Nightbot timed you out for 5 seconds?
She had a lot of caps in one of her.
Oh, yeah, all the caps. Yeah. All the caps. Okay. Generalized question. And I'm going to guess that people worldwide know this. So this is why I am chucking this one in. There's a lot of English stuff, but I'm going to try to do worldwide bits. Question. What rank and title was bestowed upon Kate Middleton with her marriage to Prince William? Oh, David's like, I know this one. It's British. Let's bear with it. Let's give them time to hunt down Google. I I'd hope people.
All that I heard.
Yeah, go on, Ingrid. Sorry.
No, all that I heard, because of the internet connection or something, I heard
Well,
that's all
have you got an
I heard.
answer? Have you got an answer, Ingrid? I mean, you've heard the question.
Because I didn't. There's the answer.
How did you know? Oh my gosh, Ingrid, you're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
It's
Okay, that's Ingrid's.
So come and tell me.
Helen got it. David, what was your answer?
Just exactly that.
Well done to Mr. David and to Helen. Her title and rank were Duchess of Cambridge. Well done, well done, well done. Well done, well done.
What was
Christmas?
the question?
What was the question? The question, hi Froggy! The question was, what was the rank and title bestowed upon Kate Middleton when she married Prince William?
I knew that. Of
course you did. Of course you did. You already gave the answer. Okay, I know there's a lot of people in the USA that have watched this and love it. So this is why I'm including this one as well. So if you haven't watched it, don't know what it is, I'm sorry. But yeah. Who was killed off in 2012's Downton Abbey Christmas special cliffhanger? Oh, David's eyebrows raised. That means he might have an answer.
I've never watched Downton Abbey.
Really?
Never.
I should know this. I love Downton Abbey.
Oh, David, I think you'd really, really like it.
Well, everybody says that. I tried one episode and
you just didn't.
Not so much.
Oh, I'm very surprised. Anglophiles. Well, you know, I am trying very, very hard, Helen, to kind of do worldwide, because I don't like it all pinned down to USA when people from the States are doing quizzes. It's not fair. So I am trying to do broad stuff.
The way U.S. culture is shoved down everybody else's throats, I would think that you guys would know. We couldn't avoid some of this culture.
I'll be honest, yeah, it is hard to avoid anything because you guys are so big in the world, and it's just, you know. But we're a little country. Always wanted to watch that, but life got in my way. Okay, I'm going to ask it one more time because nobody has come out with anything yet, despite David's eyebrows raising. I thought you were raising your eyebrows instead of your hand because you're busy crocheting. I'm like, oh, he's raised his eyebrows. Who was killed off in 2012's Downton Abbey's Christmas special cliffhanger? Helen, I think it was the youngest daughter who got eclampsia. I can't remember her name. That wasn't in a Christmas special. That was in the series.
Oh. Sherbet, the Christmas special.
Sherbet.
Right?
I so want a Twizzler. You've just said sherbet. Sherbet.
Was ist los?
Never seen it, never watched, always wanted to watch.
The one episode I did see, I came away with the feeling like it was Knots Landing in period costume.
Sophia.
Oh.
Froggy?
Oh. Okay, so nobody's come up with the answer.
I can't remember.
Well, I'm about to give you the answer. So you don't have to remember because I'll let you know. The answer was, the actor was Dan Stevens, and the character was Matthew Crawley.
Matthew Crawley, yes. It
was such a sad moment. Sad.
I have to rewatch that whole Downton Abbey. Oh, I loved it.
It's one for Ingrid. Don't tell me this is all Brit, because it ain't. And it ain't all USA either. Question.
Don't put me on the spot.
You can't say it out loud, though. You've got to wait. But if you get the answer, raise your hand, or in David's case, raise your eyebrows. It's fine. I'll already got an answer. Which city is the second most populous city in South Africa?
Oh, it's a toss-up between two.
Beverly, that's a good way of doing it.
It's a toss-up between two.
Well, we want the second answer, not the first one.
These questions aren't easy.
They're not. And these are supposed to be easy pub questions. Don't worry, I will throw a couple of easy ones in, because we've got to get people motivated. So there will be a couple of easy ones.
No, please, I haven't been motivated in years.
My son messaged me that his hollandaise curdled, ooh, and I told him how to rescue it. He messaged me back that it worked, and I said, thank Downton Abbey. That's a good point. That's where I learned it too.
Right.
Wriggles has said Nairobi. Helen has said Johannesburg. I'm going to say the question one more time. Which city is the second most populous city in South Africa? No problem, Marie. You take care, my dear, and thank you. Thank you. And I would email you if I knew your email address. Any more answers before I do a countdown? Ingrid, have you got an answer?
I'm going to go with Cape Town.
Ding, 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 ding! Ingrid got it right.
Really? Yay!
David's I'm amused. I need something easier than that. I would so expect Mr. David to get like the most difficult questions I've got, and you'd sit there and just reel off the answers. Like, well, doesn't everybody know that?
No, I was actually thinking of Cape Town for that question, but I wasn't completely sure.
I would never have said
I do know that Nairobi isn't in South Africa.
I would have been with Helen, and I would have said Johannesburg. That would have been my answer, thinking second.
Joburg is up there. They are up there.
See, no, I would have said Cape Town was before Johannesburg. That's, I would have put Cape Town, then Johannesburg. I wouldn't have done it the other way around.
Yeah. Well, I would have loved it, because I stayed in Cape Town, Western Cape. I would have loved it if it was that the first, but Joburg would be the first, because everything that is worth happening. Sorry, Cape Townians, don't shoot me. Whoever is Afrikaans here, but is worth happening is happening over there. The big money is over there. People come to Cape Town actually more to visit the ocean, more or less.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's more of a tourist center than a business center.
Yes, yes. And yeah, we have the mountains, which people love coming to, the ocean. But Joburg is, like you say, the business center, and the hustle and bustle is there. Cape Town is more laid back also. We're very laid back.
Anybody ready for Christmas? I've got a Christmas
Ready for
film.
Christmas.
Well, I'm not ready for actual Christmas, but I've got
Me
a Christmas.
neither.
I've got a Christmas film question. Christmas film.
Oh,
A film. A
I will,
movie.
I'll get my head down. I don't know.
Or is there going to be one? Okay. What feel-good song is everyone dancing to in the final scene of The Holiday? I can imagine David knowing this one.
The Holiday?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I haven't
that
seen
movie.
The Holiday. Me neither, David.
I've only seen it like 3 weeks ago, and I'm still like, I don't remember that. But I know a lot of people recently have said, oh, you should watch it. Oh, it's a good film. Oh, watch it, which is why I watched it.
No.
You say it's a feel-good song.
What feel-good song is everyone dancing to in the final scene of The Holiday?
No, these are not proper questions. Ask me about Alex Sam or Frank Capra or what happens when the bell rings.
I need to test David's brain a little bit more.
Yes.
I wouldn't know the answer to this one. I wouldn't.
Is it the Christmassy song?
Well,
How do you dance to the Christmas song, though?
it's a Christmas film. It's a feel-good.
Oh.
It's a feel-good.
Did you say the Christmas song or the Christmas song? The Christmas song is chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
What
I
is
love
that
chestnuts.
Christmas song? Oh, Shabbat.
Everyone in the
It's
chat.
a happy holiday. It's a da.
So then you said a Christmas song, not the Christmas.
No, I didn't say anything about Christmas song.
No, Ingrid.
No, feel good.
Oh, Ingrid.
No, it's a feel good
I
song.
watched it the same time you did, but I cannot remember it. I have not watched it enough. I clearly haven't either. It's a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie, and it's a feel good song.
Shall I just tell you the answer so it can stop your brain hurting?
Get us out of our misery.
We're all going on a holiday.
No, that's Summer Holiday by Cliff Richard. No.
Oh, okay.
The answer is Aretha Franklin, You Send Me. Nobody.
Oh, my word.
See, now I'm really surprised David didn't know that. Really surprised. So I'm going to put a question to everybody. The panel can start it. And I want to see answers in the chat as well, because this is about you guys. While I go and grab myself a drink, because I fancy another Twizzler and I don't want to choke to death on camera.
You're parched.
No, I just don't want to choke to death, Ingrid. I just don't want to choke.
So then I suggest that you time it better, the actual choking.
Well, this is true, but Twizzlers are waiting and cameras on, so I ain't got much choice, really. I don't really do Christmas, but I don't feel Christmas until one particular song plays on the radio, and then it's Christmas for me. And even though most of you probably don't know the song, for me, Christmas isn't Christmas without Krista Berg, his Christmas song, Spaceman Came Traveling. And it makes me cry every time. But until that song plays, it ain't Christmas. David and then Ingrid, what is
But
your...
I haven't heard the song because my thing is my connection went up the tubes again.
Your Christmas song. What is your the Christmas song that does it for you?
Oh, okay.
I'll go and get a drink. David, go for it.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer coming home from our house Christmas Eve.
I've got to say, I love that one came with an accent.
What was that?
Sorry!
What was that?
I'll tell you in a minute. Do your Christmas songs. People in the chat too.
But I can't sing the song. It's by Cliff Richard. It's by Cliff Richard. Mistletoe and wine. Da 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 da.
Cliff Richard again. He likes Cliff Richard.
Mistletoe and wine.
I've got mistletoe and wine on 45.
Okay, so that's my song that I like.
So people in the chat, what have we got? We've got Frogster likes Silver Bells, with silver bells and cockle shells, and pretty maids all in a row, 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 and pretty maids all in a row.
That's not the Silver Bells.
I know, but that's the only Silver Bells song I know.
Yes, David did sing. I mean, he must sing some more.
Silver Bells. Yeah, that's a nice one.
I don't know it.
Mention has, if you know who he is, Australian comic. He has a great song.
I love Tim Minchin.
Yeah.
I love him.
Called White Wine in the Sun.
Yes. Yes.
Another song.
Yeah.
That one gets me misty.
Yeah. Ditto. Yeah. Tim Minchin did a online concert, stream concert, whatever they're called. I don't know what the called. Absolutely bleeding brilliant. That man's mind.
Yeah, I would agree. I'll have to look for that streamed concert.
It's good. It was only this gone week, like last week, that he did it. It's brilliant.
Oh, okay.
So what have we got? We've got Wriggles, Jingle Bell Rock, Silver Bells for Frogster, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, have a happy holiday for... Yeah, I can't sing. I'm just, showing that I actually know the song, I think. I might be wrong, as usual. For Jennifer, anyway, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree for Jennifer. Helen, Come, Oh Come, Emmanuel. Wriggles, I don't have just one, as I love to listen to Christmas music when cleaning any time of the year. Oh, good girl. Oh, David, what a beautiful voice. That needs to come up. Let's make us all smaller for a bit. Oh.
This is not fair.
Why?
It's not fair. Because I have missed everything now because the signal went up the tubes again, so I haven't heard David sing now. I just see a Beverly. Bev said, David, that was a beautiful voice. And I haven't heard it.
I think David should do the John Lennon This Is Christmas, because that's well suited.
I know which song it is. I don't know the words. So
David.
Do you know the one that I gave? That one of Christmas time,
Mistletoe and Wine by
and wine.
Richard.
Da, 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 da. That song.
I don't think I know.
Do you know that?
No.
Cliff
So
Richard,
beautiful.
Mistletoe and Wine was 82 or 83. Loved it.
Sir,
David,
Sir
can you give
Cliff
us
Richard.
and so this is Christmas. And what have you
Oh,
done?
that's beautiful.
Another year
I like that one too. I just didn't know the words. I know the first lines of so many songs.
Me too. And then it kind of peters out a little bit, and then you can join it back in with the chorus, and then it goes back off again. Okay, let's do another quiz question, and then we'll come back to people in the chat with a question for everybody, because everybody's going to know the answer, because it'll be a personal one, not Unica size. Don't worry. Right. Well, it might be. I don't know. That's too English. That's too English. I'm going to get told off for English ones. Oh, okay. Well, it's close enough, Beverly. I do apologise. It wasn't in tune, but, you know. Question for everybody. Which chess piece has no restrictions in distance for each move, but is limited to diagonal movement? I know this one. I know this one.
I know that one.
I know this one. Are you raising your eyebrows, David? Does that mean you're raising your eyebrows, David? David knows the answer. His eyebrows are raised. I know this one. I'm so pleased. I don't even have to look at this one. David, what's the answer?
The bishop.
Yeah, Wriggles. Well done, Wriggles. And no, the king. No. The king can only go one space, but diagonal is the bishop. As far as it wants to go.
But I didn't know the English name for it.
You could have said Afrikaans. I need it in English. You could have shouted at us. It would have been fine. Well done, David and Wriggles. How about a bit of literature for Christmas? Literature. And this is fairly recent as well. Go for it, Ingrid.
Can I put my hand up? My connection is really mucking about now. I can hardly hear two words after another.
You want to go down?
Maybe I should just go out and I see Mason wants to come up. He must just not swear. Mason, you don't swear. But then somebody else can come up because my connection is really up to. Can I do this? Must I do this for you?
That's fine. Everybody, if you'd like to wish my co-host down there a little toodle pip. She'll be in the chat, I'm sure. But
yes, I'll be in the chat. Yes.
Are you ready for the
Thank you for having me.
You ready for the kick up the bum?
Bye.
She's going.
Yes.
See you later, Ingrid. Thank you, my darling. Oh, bless. I saw the kiss afterwards. She gave me. I've forgotten the question. Oh no, I haven't even asked the question yet. Okay, literature. Mason, you're more than welcome to come up, but you must participate in the game. You must. Question for everybody in the chat and the persons eyebrows on the panel. Which March sister opens L.M. Alcott's Little Women by grumbling, "Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents." So we're talking literature. I think I would have got this right. I think. Let's see how. Oh, a partial eyebrow raise from David.
No, that was a face.
Okay, it was just a face. Okay. Mason, then you're more than welcome to come up. You know where the link is. Oh, Helen's walking adventures. Elaine, thank you very much for answering. It's not correct, but thank you for answering. So I'm going to say the question again. Which March sister opens L.M. Alcott's Little Women by grumbling, "Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents"? Oh, look at the answer. David, have you got an answer?
Ides of March?
Oh, no.
It was just
Froggy.
a bad one.
Frogster. Bear with me, Mason. Hang on 1 second, darling. Frogster. It was Jo March, the eldest March sister, Jo. Right, Mason, if you do come up, please position your camera somewhere so it's still, that we can see you, but it's still, because all the moving about is going to make a couple of people sick. Beverly, you did get it right, just a little bit late, because Miss Frogster got it right first. Well done, Mason.
Good morning.
Welcome in. He's had a haircut. Mason, you've had a haircut.
Yeah, you like it?
I think it suits you very well, sir.
Sure.
Keep that camera still. Keep the camera still. I think it suits you quite well. I like it, Mr. Mason. I approve.
I got my Christmas tree up.
Oh my gosh, another one with Christmas tree up. You guys are all so early. I've seen so many people with their tree up, and I'm like, what are you doing? It's not even December. What's happening?
No. It goes up after the first Sunday of Advent and comes down before Epiphany.
Thank you, Mr. David. Thank you. I thought I was the only one. Seeing all these Christmas trees go up, it's just ridiculous. It's even got... Oh, Mason. I was just
here. Wow.
too early.
Oh, that's cute.
It's too early.
Yeah. Even here, where we have like Thanksgiving to punctuate the season, people put them up early.
I've heard of a lot of people in the States. As soon as Thanksgiving's done, Christmas goes up. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. I
A lot
want
of
one.
people do put them up the Friday after Thanksgiving.
See, for me, I always thought I was early because I put all my stuff up on the 1st of December, and I know that's wrong, but it always comes down on 12th night. Always, no matter what. This year, people are wanting a little extra. Right, Mr. Mason, are you going to join in then?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going for our next question then, which is for everybody. It's not quiz, it's personal, but I haven't thought of it yet. I had thought of something, but now I've got Twizzlers on the brain. David, have you got a question for people?
A question?
A generalised question that they can answer about themselves. Like we say, what's on your hook, or I've said about the Christmas song.
Well, how about this? How many people in the room do not celebrate Christmas?
Oh, very good question.
Because at least in the US, you can't take it, particularly in New York, where I used to live. You cannot take it.
I celebrate Christmas.
So Mason does. I What would you call celebrating Christmas though? Because I put decorations up, but I don't celebrate it.
Well, Christmas had its roots in a very secular holiday. So, and I don't consider, I don't consider a religious observance necessary to a Christmas celebration.
Mm-hmm.
And, I myself, having done so many years of church music, I like the religious stuff, but not everybody does.
No.
But every culture has a midwinter festival, and that's where at least the timing of Christmas comes from. Because historians tell us that it's much more likely that Jesus was born at another time of year.
I'm not against people that celebrate properly, but I'm kind of, I mean, everyone knows I've got a mind and I speak it. So I'm sorry if whatever I say offends. It's my personal opinion, and I'm not going to throw it on you and force you to think like that. But I personally believe if you are a Christian, then you know the birth of Jesus was not December. You know it wasn't. So why would you celebrate Christmas in December, and why would you celebrate with Santa? It doesn't fit for me, especially since centuries ago it would be from like September, October, all the way through to March. It would all be just one big festival kind of thing, and then it all got pruned down to Christmas Day, and that's it. So my personal thing is I don't see the point of Christmas because there's too many conflictions, but I do like twinkly lights and sparkly things.
Well, I think there are lots of discussion points in your statement, and we don't really have time to get into all of it. But I think a lot of people don't realize the secular nature of a midwinter festival.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to, make assumptions about what people think. Well, I am, but I'm not going to state them. And a lot of people have been taught for centuries that this is the way we've always done it, and so this is the way we're going to do it now.
Yeah.
There's an old joke about how many Anglicans does it take to change a light bulb? My grandfather gave that light bulb. Don't you touch it.
Oh, please may I share that with a couple of friends?
Of course. How many Lutherans does it take to change a light bulb?
Oh, I knew the answer to this one once upon a time. Oh no.
Lutherans? Change?
Go on.
Anyway. Never mind.
Good one. How many Masons does it take to change a light bulb?
How many what?
Masons.
Half.
How many?
Who knows?
You never changed the light bulb. Oh, Mason.
Mason. Masons. Yeah.
Mason.
How many sopranos does it take to change a light bulb?
How many what? I missed that.
How many sopranos does it take to change a light bulb?
Oh, heck.
100?
One to actually do it. One to pull the chair out from underneath her. And two to stand around the corner and talk about how much better they could have done it themselves.
What on earth started you on the light bulb joke?
I don't know. I think it was about tradition and the Anglican joke.
Oh, Helen, my main focus now is my grandchildren. I like to make sure they have something from Granny. I send my daughter money to get them what they want. I buy stuff for my son's daughter. Texas, I do celebrate, but I don't decorate. So you're the opposite of me. I decorate, but I don't celebrate.
Well, for you, decorating is celebrating.
Yeah, but for me, I would say that celebrating it is believing in it and putting your all into what the holiday represents. And I don't. I just like the twinkly
walk
lights and
around wearing this
sparkles.
hat.
What was that, Mason? Where's your haircut gone? I like the hair.
I like the hat.
But I like the hair. Froggy likes your hair as well. I don't know where the thingy went. Where'd it go? There it is. Where's the thing? Those are great, David. My daughter works at St. George's Episcopal. I can't say that.
It's the American version of the Anglican Church.
Oh. No, yeah, Mason, careful.
I can't say it.
Nashville. Right. I'm going to do... Let's do a generalized question, shall we? Let's do a generalized one. Who became a Hollywood star after headlining the 1990 film Pretty Woman? So many people are going to know this
one.
Don't say it out loud, Mason, but if you know it, just put your hand up. Or if you're a David, raise your eyebrows, but I can't see your eyebrows because your hat's covering them. Does that mean you know, or were you just demonstrating, David?
What do you think?
I'm guessing that you're going to know. I'm pretty cemented that you're going to know. I'm pretty sure if people answered in the chat, there's a lot of people in the chat going to know. Wriggles, I am agnostic. Me too, Wriggles. I'm agnostic too, but was raised Catholic and I miss midnight mass. I could never go to midnight mass because the smell of frankincense used to make me spew. And the amount of pews that I spewed upon was not good, so I stopped going. David, did you have an answer?
Oh, about the movie?
Yep.
Julie Roberts.
Mason, did you have an answer? Nope. Monetary and David, first to answer. Well done.
Her and Bev.
But you and Ditmer were first, and then afterwards, Texas and Jennifer got it right. But you count the first people. Nobody ever cares about second and third. You just count the first. That's why I was never known. I'm a has-been. Right, last Christmas question. Then we'll do one generalized question, and then we'll close on down. We'll let you all run away. Here's a big one. We're going literature again, but it's also a film, and Mason may be in there with this one because it's English. David may be in there with this one because it's English. A lot of people in the chat I know are fans, so we'll go. Question is, in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, what did the Dursleys give Harry for Christmas? Is that a thinking face, Mason, or is that a, oh, I know this one face?
I don't know this one.
David's very, very quiet. Who?
Did he get coal for Christmas?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Hold on to it. Ditmer is buffering. I will ask it again. Oh, there are some answers coming in. So I will ask it one more time. In Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, what do the Dursleys give Harry for Christmas? It's definitely not a hiccup, though, Mason. Definitely not a hiccup. David, do you have an answer?
I have no answer.
Oh, David has no answer. Nancy, I'm lurking, making space for my Christmas tree. My living room turned into daycare, toys everywhere. Helen, I don't know anything about Harry Potter, and I messed up my computer and had to come back in, and it's all gone wonky. Mason, please. Mason!
What?
No need for it. No need for it, mister. No need for it. Nancy has no clue about Harry Potter. Oh my gosh, I've seen so many people around the crocheting community that absolutely love Harry Potter, and nobody's come out with the right answer. Oh, Shell! Michelle had Googled it well and got the answer. Well done, Michelle. It was a 50p piece worth about 30 cents in the States. I'm guessing it's about 30 cents, roughly, ish.
What was
Absolutely.
before decimalization, wasn't it?
Don't get all technical, David.
I know about decimalization, but I know nothing about Harry Potter.
You don't?
I quite like Harry Potter. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan that can reel off script, or I wouldn't have been able to answer that. But I think I'm like Mason. It's like I've heard of them, and maybe I might be able to come out with a couple of scenes, but that would be my limit. I'm pretty useless. Making coffee. I knew Julia Roberts, but I was busy but listening. I believe you, Nancy. I believe you. Okay, Mason, do you have a question for everybody to answer? A good one. Don't come out with something like, does everybody like the Ferrari SX? Don't come out with anything like that. But like something generalized for the public around you. He's gone quiet.
Who knows what a third pedal is?
Who knows what?
Who knows what the third pedal is on a car?
Oh no, you can't say that because the pedals change depending on where in the world you are.
Actually, I've been told that they're in the same order, the same placement, whether you're right-hand or left-hand drive.
But that's also, what about the cars that only have 2 pedals, or the cars with 4 pedals?
4 pedals?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, sometimes the parking brake is activated with a pedal. That would be the 4th.
I see.
I knew it'd be something automobile related if it was Mason. Knew it. And if I ask David, David's going to come out with something algebra for everybody.
No, actually, that's an easy question. Although 96% of Americans cannot drive the cars with 3 pedals.
I can't drive an automatic.
You can't?
Nope.
I can drive a stick, somewhat.
This stick is what you guys call using the gears, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Manual transmission.
Well, that's the only way that I can drive. I can't do automatic, and I don't like automatic at all.
What do you have for a car now?
Now that was answered earlier. We did.
Had you been here earlier, you would know.
I know. If you were here, you would have seen. We played a game, Mason, of 2 fibs and a truth, and I said that either the last time that I had a car was last year in 2019, or that my car is still at the mechanics since April because we're still in lockdown, or I've never had a car. Which one do you think is the answer?
It's still at the mechanics.
Can anybody in the chat remember the answer? Welcome in, Ryan.
You've
Thank you.
never had a car.
I've never had a car. I've driven a lot of other people's, but I've never owned a car of my own, ever.
Why?
Because I can't afford it and I don't have a license.
Oh.
And not everybody needs them. When I was in New York, I certainly didn't need one. And it would have been much more trouble than it was worth to keep one in the city, depending on what part of the city.
I ain't got a license.
I've taken my test twice, and the first time, I don't know how it works over in the rest of the world, so it might mean something to you, it might not. Over here, when I took my test, you would either fail by getting 14 minors or 1 major. And I had a perfect run out in the car, except reversing round a corner, I very, very, very slightly clipped the curb. And I said, I'm so sorry, can I do it again? And she said, well, you've done it now. And I said, I know, but I know I can do it. And she said, go on then. And I did it again perfectly, came back to the test centre, and she said I failed because that was a major. I retook the test a week later, but in that time, one of my best friends died. I broke up with a boyfriend, and I'd had a major argument with the person I was living with and was then homeless. So taking the test, I didn't even get out the test centre, and I nearly ran the car into a lorry. So that was the end of that test, and I haven't taken it since.
What's a lorry?
A lot. You guys call it a truck, like a HGV.
Oh, we spent an hour on
like
that
a semi.
discussion this morning in Ginger.
Yeah, in Gingers. That was.
Like a
I got
semi?
so confused. What? Say that again, Mason. Sorry.
A semi?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It had big wheels that were bigger than me, and it had a cargo thing, and it had a cab, and it had a driver in it, and I nearly rammed into the side of it, but it didn't. Mr. Ryan, I'm very well, thank you. We've had a interesting live today. Interesting. Wriggles has no car. Helen says, my car is still at the mechanic. It's dead as a doornail. How dead is a doornail? I've so often wondered whether you can tell if an actual doornail is alive or not.
Pretty
What was that meant?
dead, I would think.
It said when it's deader than a doornail, it
Or
cranks.
are you going to lock me?
I'm so lost with both of you because you're both talking at the same time, but I was kind of right. Mason, I understand the concept of dead as a doornail, but I'm wondering if because a doornail is a nail to go in a door, how do you know when a doornail is dead or when it's alive? Because I don't come up and go, I'm alive! It's a nail that goes in a door. So it's like, well, how dead is a doornail? But I guess Helen's car is just...
I think by definition, a doornail is always dead.
It is pretty much poor doornails. I mean, there must
Is
be
it a lemon?
What?
Is your car a lemon?
Do you know what a lemon is?
No.
Is that a thing over there? You don't know. Do you know, David?
We always call a piece of junk cars a lemon.
Yeah. Have you got any idea, David?
Well, he's pretty close, or he's pretty accurate. Usually, it's used in conjunction with a car that you've just bought, and you find out that it has lots and lots of problems, whether it's new or used. And some states have what they call lemon laws, where you have consumer protections.
Is it an actual term that you guys use over there?
Mm-hmm.
Who, me?
Well, you as well. You're over there. You count.
We use them quite a bit. Well, my buddy that's from England originally, he uses it a lot.
It's not a term that I've heard much over here, but I know it. I mean, thankfully, I've never driven a lemon, but I would rather drive a lime. What?
You don't want to drive a lemon because they're junk.
I've driven a cut and shut before, but I've never driven a lemon. A cut and shunt before.
I've never heard that phrase.
Have you not?
No.
Mason, have you heard of that phrase?
No, what does that even mean?
Anybody in the chat know what a cut and shunt is? Nancy, I have a car. We traded in my old car. Hubby got the new one and I'm driving his old one. Well, at least you both got one. Susan, sorry, I have to. Good, stay safe. Goodbye. Take care, Susan. We're disappearing pretty soon anyway, so don't worry. Don't worry, but thank you very much for coming in, my darling. And you too, Miss Texas, you too. Anybody know what a cut and shunt is? You're going to know as soon as I say it. You'll be like, oh.
Is it a bad word?
No. If it was a bad word, I wouldn't say it. Jennifer's never heard of it. I'm guessing it's not something, you guys call it something completely different over the pond.
Probably.
Nancy, a lemon means you had problems from the beginning, usually a new car. Yeah, new car. So a cut and shunt is where you've got the one end of one car and the back end of another car, and they've been welded together to make a whole different car. So it's been cut and then shunt together. Don't you dare show the back of that, Mason.
I'm not going to.
Nancy. So if you've got a cut and shunt, I don't know what cars you've got over there that are over here that I could give a proper demonstration of, but it means
I think you wouldn't be able to title a car like that.
It's very, very possible. It is kind of legal, sort of, as long as it works and it passes the grade. It's fine. But it's one. The front is one car, the back is another car, and it's welded together, and then it's all finished off and spray paint. You did have a my Florida.
I've got a whole
what do you call it? What do you call it? It's there's a couple of shows even in the USA where they like Pimp My Ride, where they'll cut it to smithereens and put different bits of car on. That's kind of cut and shunt because you're putting one or two cars on a different car to make a whole new car.
Oh, okay. I sort of got the idea you were talking about taking a whole like an entire half a car.
Oh, you can. That's a real cut and shunt. But yeah, that's completely possible. It's feasible, apparently. Not in my thingy. There you go, Mason. Nancy's over in Florida.
Be back.
No, Mason. It's to you. What? Nancy just said she's in Florida.
Oh, cool.
But we disappearing, so by the time you've had a cup and come back, we'll have gone. Nancy, I don't think you can register a car like that. You can, but you need both documents over here. Dietmar, you have a title it as an assembled vehicle, yes. Similar to having a salvage vehicle title. Yes, that's in Georgia.
Yeah, we have salvage.
We have a salvage title.
Sure, guys, to visit my live stream. I can help you grow your channel. Oh, Ryan, you naughty boy. I'm so taking that off. Naughty boy. Jennifer, can you remove that message, please? If you're still about. Jennifer may well have fallen asleep. Jennifer! Right, everybody in the chat, everybody up on the panel, including Mason, who's, I don't know what he's doing with his finger.
I'm looking at the chat.
I'm like, what are you doing? Where's Jennifer? Oh, thank you. Everybody up here. Mr. Mason, thank you very much for joining us and keeping it clean.
No problem.
Thank you. Mr. David, thank you very much for gracing us with your presence.
It's been my pleasure.
And I'm going to have to say thank you to Whippy Chick for loaning you us. Those that have stayed right from the beginning, bless your hearts. You must have really, really numb bums. But thank you all for popping in. Thank you, Jennifer, for staying awake. And Twizzlers! I've got Twizzlers! Thank you very much. I'm so going to enjoy them when I come off camera. But everybody that may be watching the replay, everybody that may be watching this on David's or Ingrid's channel, thank you very much for watching their replay and helping them out. I wish you all a lovely day. David, please stay where you are for the moment. Everybody else, take care. Have a good day. Enjoy whatever you're doing, day, night, evening thing. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care and thank you very, very much for joining in. See you later, Gators.